I love a buttered biscuit.
Hello guys, it's Jovan, and you know what time it is? Disco time!
I love it. I love it.
Alrighty.
Miss K Griff going to put the kid to bed, so you'll be there soon. Well, that's wonderful. Yes, it is. Hey, Eris.
Yeah.
Jessica
Eris.
Reloaded.
Jessica Reloaded. Nice, nice.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
we've got all the fine folks hanging out here, and of course Jessica. She's typing. she has control of my my stuff here. So that's whenever you see that in there, that Shizzywhiznut.
Oh.
Jessica. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. She's always, Turpy, good to see you, mate. And this is a fine gentleman in Australia. I'll tell you. And yes, he does MMA.
Fun.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Turpey's cool people. Hello, White Rabbit. Hello.
The White Rabbit.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, White Rabbit. She's got an invite. She's got one to come read. Mm-hmm.
White Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. You don't even have to show your face. Look at these two people below us. They don't even show their face at all. So you're fine.
We don't know who they really are.
No, not at all. Never. Never seen them before. It's funny because
not true. You just watch the Halloween stream and you would see me.
Oh,
Members only.
Well, and of course, I have a story down here, which everybody knows is Yamaha Biker. It looks like a teenage mutant ninja turtle.
Yeah, I'm playing turtle.
Trying to find a nice warm hole to go hide into. I understand.
The 3 beers.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that stream now. Oh yeah. You have might get a little spicy there.
Yeah.
I think I ended up with my shirt off at some point, wearing
I think you did too.
overalls.
What? When did this?
Right before
Yes, you did have on overalls. Yes,
Yes,
you did.
she left right before I came on.
How the heck? Dang it.
See, now you need to go back and watch it.
Now I do, because I was just listening to it. I didn't catch any of the visual. Dang almighty. Lord.
Yeah. I told you I was going to work overalls just for you.
And I
You
missed
did.
it.
You came through.
That was it. That was all I was wearing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have any chafing or anything now, do you? You
Yeah,
okay?
I did do it just for you, Diva.
Okay.
It was intentional because I knew that your affinity towards
I
coveralls.
do have an affinity, but you had nothing else on and you're not chafed anywhere. Nothing's like
No.
wrong. Okay, good.
As long as you're not commandoing another man's fatigues, it's fine.
That's right. That's right.
Or another woman's.
Ew.
And yes, I did shave. I know it's been a little while since you've seen me, but
Me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did that too.
It was getting rough on your face.
It was.
Yeah, you know, friction. There was friction.
Yes, so much friction. Oh my.
Oh my.
So at the end of tonight's what we'll be doing is we'll get it set up to write a new story for next Saturday. So you guys stick around until the end of this, because that's when it's going to get really interesting, because I have to put all that information in. So next week we'll have the whole story written, because it takes a few hours to put it together and make sure that there's no spelling errors, and you get rid of words like enigmatic.
Enigmatic and ethereal. Those are its two favorite words.
Damn it. I didn't look for
Ethereal.
ethereal.
Two words I cannot stand.
Yes, and her billowing robes. You gotta keep billowing in there.
Well, and I also have to make sure that names show up properly, because like earlier because I read through this thing and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got people like that shouldn't be even named in here. It was really weird the way that it was written, like took people and combined them and made them the same person. I was like, no. They're two separate people.
They're enigmatic.
Now we got some kind of weird inbreeding thing going on. Is that what it is?
Worse than that.
Like The Fly. You remember the movie The Fly?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, yes. Yes.
There you go.
Help me!
It's just asking for it. Just like hit me with a fly swatter. Oh.
And you look at your family tree and it looks like a fence post. That could happen.
Yeah.
Or just a bunch of fence posts stuck together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put together with some nice Elmer's glue.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
barbed wire.
Let's see if I can to zoom in. Why is it not zooming? There we go. Oh yeah. Much better.
Ooh.
Oh my. Let's see. It's not getting much better for you, is it?
It's good.
How's that?
There you
for
go.
me, but I expand it, but then I can't see the comments for the chat, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I can
I
send
didn't-
it to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. It's good.
I didn't zoom in yet on that one. I thought it said experts a bizarre map. Well, yeah.
The expert's bizarre map. Yes.
No,
Something
it says
I said.
man.
Man.
It's a man, baby. It's a man.
Good to see you, Pyramid 7. And of course, Farrell is
White
there.
Rabbit.
Chris Mullen,
White
Wolfkinder
Rabbit's
comes rolling in. And I'm seeing if I missed anybody.
Eris, Biker can get himself onto the wrong track.
Where-
I don't have to guide him.
Oh, well, see, she doesn't like my special voice.
What?
Yeah.
Well, and
So I said, if it happens
I
tonight,
think it sounds
would be
lovely.
all your fault. I know.
Right?
so special. Well, let's see. Christine's already got a request for her name to be put in the next story. So
Uh-oh.
That's what she
Trouble is
wants.
in the chat.
Yes.
we'll get you taken care of, Christine. You'll be in the next story. I promise. I
Mhm.
promise you'll be in there. But you'll have to give me more than that.
With Eris on that voice. Farrell doesn't like it either.
I love it. And I feel like you two
What?
need to do it together.
Oh, most definitely, Turby. I wouldn't.
It's always better together, honey.
They say one is the loneliest number.
Most definitely.
That's right, bitch.
Oh gosh.
Hello,
Hello,
expert.
hello, expert. Where's he at? I didn't see him.
He popped in on my side because I'm actually dual streaming tonight. I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
excellent.
Yeah,
oh, okay. So she is dual streaming. Dictionary Diva is dual streaming this over on her side. So make sure that you hit a thumbs up over there. And
make sure that my chat stays, appropriate.
Clean.
Yeah.
Well, and usually, it should be. No, that's right. It usually will show up over here too if you're dual streaming. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Pyramid 7.
The comments show up. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I popped in. There he is.
Now, my notifications are all screwed up too, and I think a lot of people are like that. Did you do a painting thing today, Diva?
Not today.
Yeah, okay.
Not. I did. The folks at Down Home Network, they had a little chat earlier, but that's all that occurred today.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if sometimes, around the holidays, everybody gets, a little bent out of shape, and those people down at the Down Home Network, well, we'll just have to take over that small little company and dominate them.
I don't know. Have you heard Claude? He is
vicious.
I'm scared of him.
I don't think I'd mess with him.
Yeah, I'm scared of him.
Gotta stay away from Claude. Is his last name Balls?
Claude Vols.
Claude Vols. He sounds vicious. I want to meet him. I'm sure he's just a cute little cuddly teddy bear underneath all that gruff exterior.
We're in the formal room.
Yes, you're in the formal room. Yes, darling.
Oh my!
Be careful with the silver. Make sure.
Be very careful with the silver.
Yeah.
Very careful with the silver.
Yes, and the crystal, please. Be mindful.
Oh, so our chapters today. It's pretty straightforward. We have the expert's eccentric proposition. The feral housewife's curiosity awakens.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yes, girl.
And of course, Jamie and her lovely eyelashes join the journey.
So lovely.
Oh my.
And then there's meeting Valhalla awaits the Siberian bear.
He's Siberian bear.
Well, I bet he's a big old bear.
And then, of course, we have the Twinkie, the sombrero. They're unlikely travel companions.
I have a sombrero. How about that?
A Twinkie and a sombrero.
Oh my gosh.
And then, of course, the expert's compass falters.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, that happens.
Sometimes they make a pill for that.
They do.
Lost in the wilderness. Not lost in space, but in the wilderness. Where it gets wild.
Gets wild and woolly up there.
There's a chance encounter with the feral children. Dun, dun, dun. And of course, Jamie's eyelashes hypnotize the feral children.
That's amazing.
And there's a desperate need for foolproof navigation. That's what all the ladies tell the expert. Desperate need for foolproof navigation. But of course, the expert, he has a bizarre map. See, there's where your map comes in.
Yeah, that's where I got confused.
Yeah.
He's a bizarre map. A misadventure in a quicksand swamp. And then, of course, Twinkie power saves the day.
Yes, it does. Every time.
And there's an unexpected alliance with a wise owl.
Nice.
A treacherous climb up Mount Valhalla.
Ooh.
Sounds like
yes, it is.
It's
so treacherous.
Could be slippery too.
Yeah,
could be.
Gotta hit that.
Depends on how wet he gets.
To get there.
Just gotta have the right grip, honey.
But he does have a mysterious message. And there's a startling revelation about the feral housewife.
Oh.
And then, of course, Journey's End, Valhalla within reach. And then farewell to Valhalla awaits and their extraordinary adventures.
Nice.
And of
Very
course,
nice.
this is just a short prelude. It says, once upon a time in a vast land filled with endless possibilities, there lived the expert, a peculiar individual with an uncanny knack for solving the most perplexing riddles.
Really?
The expert, he had a grand proclamation. They had discovered the whereabouts of Valhalla Waits, a legendary Siberian bear who roamed the wild on his trusty goat steed. Word of the extraordinary quest reached the ears of the feral housewife, a woman who longed for adventure amidst her mundane routine. Intrigued, she set forth on a journey to join the expert on their epic adventure. Little did they know, fate had another surprise in the store.
Ooh.
As they embarked on their quest, they encountered Jamie, a remarkable woman with enchanting eyelashes that fluttered like butterfly wings. In an instant, Jamie became an essential member of their party, adding her unique charm to the group dynamic. I got rid of enigmatic and things like that. So this is the expert's eccentric proposition. And we'll just lay that down for you here to start out. In a quaint little town nestled between the rolling hills, where the daisies bloomed and the cows grazed lazily, there lived a man known as the expert. He had wild hair, mismatched socks, and a peculiar fascination for all things peculiar. The expert was always up to something unusual.
That's factual.
That's fact.
Yeah.
All of that.
Oh,
Pretty much on the mark there.
Yeah.
No lies told.
Yeah.
AI is good.
How did they figure him out?
It's kind of scary.
Are you still reading the chapter thing, or are we doing the take?
Oh, did you?
I think we're
Did you
going
get
down
yours?
line by line.
Oh.
I think,
Yeah,
you know.
I figure line by line works a little bit better.
All right. One fine morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and gold, the expert burst into the town square, waving his arms with excitement. Curious townspeople gathered around, their eyes filled with anticipation.
My dear townsfolk, the expert boomed, his voice carrying through the air. I have an idea that will ignite your sense of adventure and dazzle your imagination. But first, I require a small band of brave souls to accompany me on a journey like no others.
The crowd murmured among themselves, exchanging intrigued glances. They knew that where the expert went, pudding pops were to follow. Strangely captivated adventures will follow indeed.
Suddenly, a petite and sprightly woman named Sweet stepped forward, her spectacles perched precariously on the tip of her nose. I'm up for an adventure, dear expert, she declared, surprising herself and the onlookers.
Encouraged by her bravery, a young girl named Eris, with freckles sprinkled across her rosy cheeks, raised her hand timidly. I want to go too, she stammered, gaining confidence with each word.
No. Oh, I got. Oh. No, no. How the hell do I go from being a dragon to now I'm some fat? What the? I don't like this AI anymore.
Now we know who brought the Twinkies.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now, a plump man named Yamaha Biker, who was known for his extraordinary love for afternoon naps. Well, that's true. Shuffled forward, rubbing his eyes as if still in a dream. Count on me, he grumbled. Oh, count on me, he grumbled, surprising everyone with his sudden enthusiasm.
As more townspeople stepped forward, each eager to join this eccentric expedition, the expert's eyes sparkled with delight. His plan was coming to fruition much sooner than he had anticipated.
Sorry. Thank you, White Rabbit. Now she wants a pudding pop.
I now want a pudding pop for this journey. Extra Benadryl, please. Coming right up.
With this band of misfits assembled, the expert gleefully explained the purpose of their journey to uncover the secrets of the mysterious Valhalla Awaits, a legendary place said to hold unimaginable wonders and mythical creatures. It was a place that had tantalized the expert's mind for years, and now, with this unlikely crew by his side, he felt they might just have a chance at uncovering its misunderstood beauty.
And so, as evening twilight painted the horizon with hues of orange and purple, the expert and his newfound companion set forth, their hearts brimming with excitement and a tinge of trepidation. Little did they know that their journey would take them through treacherous landscapes, introduce them to unforgettable characters, and reveal hidden depths within themselves, all before they could even catch a glimpse of Valhalla Awaits.
Recap. In Chapter 1, the expert's eccentric proposition, the town square was bustling with excitement as the misunderstood expert approached the curious townspeople. Eris, the town gossip, couldn't resist eavesdropping in their conversation. The expert proposed a wild adventure to uncover the lost treasure of Valhalla Awaits. Eris, a fearless young girl, showed great interest in the proposition, much to the dismay of her overprotective father. What? Wait a minute. Now I'm her daddy?
You're her daddy.
What?
You her daddy, baby.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Daddy.
I'm your daddy, Eris.
She calls you daddy.
Daddy's home.
Wow.
Oh my God.
As the sun began to set, the stage was set for an extraordinary journey. Oh, baby Eris.
Chapter 2. The feral housewife's curiosity awakens. The evening twilight blanketed the town square, casting a soft glow on the faces of the gathered townspeople, tramps. Iris, notorious for her insatiable curiosity, I thought I had seen you before, couldn't resist the temptation of another intriguing adventure.
With a glimmer in her eye, she stepped sidled up to the expert, her ears perked up, eagerly awaiting the next bit of juicy information. She had seen her fair share of excitement in this quiet town, but this treasure hunt promised to be something far beyond her wildest imagination. Talk about kinky.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to Iris, her quiet and unassuming neighbor, Feral, had also been listening intently from the shadows. Nicknamed the Feral Housewife, Feral's wild mane of unkempt hair and her tendency to venture into the wilderness had earned her quite the reputation.
I bet it did.
Yes, girl.
You get it.
Intrigued by the prospects of adventure, her curiosity awakened like a slumbering beast.
Oh, that's not all that was
There you go.
awakened.
That wild side going there. As the expert enthusiastically continued to unravel the details of the treasure hunt, Sea-Swept couldn't help but feel a sense of urgency. She knew that this could be her ticket to fame and recognition in the town. She discreetly whispered to Eris, who had been attentively listening throughout, "Oh, my dear, we're embarking on an extraordinary adventure. Oh, sorry, journey." I got a little excited about that. Started using the wrong word. Waiting to hear about that extraordinary journey.
Eris's eyes sparkled with anticipation, and her heart pounded with a mixture of fear and excitement. This adventure promised to be the stuff of legends, and she couldn't wait to unravel the mysteries of Valhalla awaits. I bet you couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Yamaha biker Eris's overprotective father cast a disapproving glare on the commotion unfolding before him. He was never one for risk-taking and always tried to shield Eris away from any kind of danger. But as he caught a glimpse of his daughter's determined expression, he realized he couldn't hold back her spirit any longer. Sighing in defeat, he reluctantly agreed to go on this treacherous journey, unwilling to let his daughter face the trials alone.
Let that spirit go.
Let that freak flag fly, honey.
Let the freak flag fly.
All inhibitions gone.
As the evening twilight deepened, the town square transformed into a hotbed of excitement and anticipation.
A regular painting place.
Oh my, the stage was set for an adventure beyond anyone's wildest expectations. Little did they know that this was the beginning of a string of extraordinary encounters and unexpected friendships that would shape their lives forever.
They got in shape. Recap: in the previous title chapter, the feral housewife's curiosity awakens. Our band of adventurers found themselves in town square, where they encountered a mysterious Iris who revealed her transformation from regular suburban housewife to a wild feral creature. Intrigued by her story, Eris, Yamaha biker, and Feral decided to join the journey. Hoping to uncover the truth behind Eris' transformation, as twilight descended upon the town square, the stage was set for the next chapter of the extraordinary adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie and her lovely eyelashes join the journey.
Sorry. Is it my turn again?
No, it's
No, it's Yamaha.
It's Yamaha.
Okay.
I just wanted to get through that one really quick because I forgot to take the recaps out. Talk on it.
Sorry. The town square buzzed with excitement as Sea-Swept finished recounting her journey from ordinary housewife to feral creature. Curious townfolk gathered around, their eyes wide with fascination, but none were as captivated as young Jamie, with her enchanting eyelashes that could flutter like butterfly wings. Oh, those butterfly kisses.
Jamie, with her wavy chestnut hair. Excuse me, was getting an interruption. Getting news here all the time.
Her chest hair.
Chest hair. Possibly the turn of the frog's gay. And a mischievous twinkle in her eyes, always dreamed of grand adventures beyond the confines of the small town and away from the prying eyes of the Illuminati. She longed for a chance to prove her mettle and leave her mark upon the world. And as fate would have it, her opportunity had arrived.
Feeling a magnetic pull towards the unfolding mystery, Jamie stepped forward, her voice filled with determination. "I want to join you. I want to be part of this incredible journey," she declared, her words resonating with a newfound fire within, deep within, so deep they couldn't find it.
So very, very deep.
The expert, with a bemused smile, looked at Jamie through his spectacles and saw the raw potential in her bright eyes. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, queen. He knew the journey ahead would be perilous, but he also knew that Jamie possessed courage that would like rival even the most seasoned explorer. So, like with a nod, the expert welcomed her into their eclectic group.
That's
It's
true. By the
It's
way.
true. It scared the crap out of me. It's like, who the hell is wrapping their arms around? What the hell is happening? Ballstorm's right over here, so I don't know who the heck
I'm
this
over
is.
here. I'm over here.
Well, you had to do that because you disappear. You just
I do.
you're gone.
You do.
Like
You do disappear.
So
if he doesn't have his hands on you, you disappear. like the road runner. Just you just see a little puff of smoke.
As the evening twilight deepened, the sight of Jamie joining the team infused a new, renewed sense of hope and camaraderie among the adventurers. Farrell, ever the cautious voice, began to share her knowledge of ancient legends involving transformative powers hidden deep within the wilderness. Her words sparked the imagination of the group, their minds racing with the possibilities that lay ahead.
I bet they were.
With the town square shimmering in the twilight glow, the adventurers prepared to set off on their next step of the journey, their minds filled with wonder and anticipation. Little did they know what awaited them beyond their familiar home. Oh, I can tell you. What secrets and surprises would unfold in the chapters yet to come. Plenty of opportunity for exploration, if you know what I mean.
As a recap, in the previous chapter, our intrepid group of adventurers found themselves in the bustling town square where they encountered the peculiar expert, Iris, Eris, Yamaha Biker, and Farrell. It was evening twilight, setting the scene for a mysterious and exciting chapter to come. Meeting Valhalla awaits. The Siberian bear.
The evening air grew cooler as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a soft glow over the town square. The group, still gathered near the fountain, listened attentively as the expert.
You went from Russia to India.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going with it though. Sporting a rather extravagant hat adorned with feathers and baubles, announced his latest discovery. He claimed to know the whereabouts of a legendary creature known as Valhalla awaits, the Siberian bear.
Russian. Yeah.
Big Russian.
Big Russian coming
Big
for
Russian
you.
I'm
bear.
waiting for my I'm waiting for my fortune.
Gypsy. You're a
A
gypsy.
gypsy. I was gypsy
She's
just
on the
then.
gypsy.
Yes.
Iris, always eager for adventure, leaned in with anticipation. Her spectacle sliding down her nose. Eris, her loyal feline companion, without an inquisitive meow, as if sensing excitement in the air. Yamaha biker, this moron standing tall with his cane. What the fuck? Now I'm some kind of broke dick? Jesus, I'm fat and I got a cane. Good Lord, what's next? A hover
And your
around?
Eris is daddy.
I did
I don't
too.
even ride a motorcycle anymore. It's a fucking hover around.
Hi, this is my road warrior.
Fine, get back to the story. Standing tall with cane. Furrow his brow in skepticism. Yeah, no shit. Well, Farrell, over. Ever the skeptic herself folded her arms and sighed, saw nothing new. That's all she does. Pass judgment. And go around stabbing people. She's so savage. That'll put down knife.
My blade needs to feed. The expert revealed a tattered map. Its edges frayed with age, which he claimed would lead them to Valhalla awaits. His eyes sparkled with excitement and mischief as he described the bear's legendary powers and offered the promise of great treasure hidden deep within its lair. Lots of great treasure, eh? So many secrets.
We will break you from those secrets.
I must
The
break.
town square, it was started to buzz with whispers and murmurs as curious onlookers gathered around, their eager eyes fixated on the unfolding spectacle. Citizens waved their hands in disbelief, dismissing the expert's claims as mere fantasy, while others hung on to his every word. Oh yeah, they were hanging there, yearning for a taste of the adventure.
Yearning for a taste.
Just a taste. Just a taste.
As the sky turned from a deep amber to a gentle violet, the expert extended a gesture of invitation, urging the group to join him on this extraordinary journey. Iris, her heart pounding with anticipation, took a step forward, her adventurous spirit guiding her decision. Iris, sensing a human resolve, gave a quick flick of her tail, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.
That's what you have to watch out for. You have to watch out for when they flick that tail.
Oh, they flick that tail.
They flick it and they look at you, and you don't need to go anywhere near that. I'm telling you.
Don't touch that tail.
Not when they flick it. No.
No, when they start flicking the tail, it's bad. Bad news means they're asking for something you're not supposed to give them. Daddy will have something to say about that.
Yeah. Daddy's coming up. Are you ready, Iris? Daddy gonna start stroking his beard. Yeah. When Daddy strokes his beard. Mhm. There you go. Yeah.
I'm stroking it.
Yamaha biker, still doubtful, stroked his beard in contemplation, weighing the potential rewards against the risk. Meanwhile, Pharaoh, breaking her facade of skepticism. Don't break your face. No, don't break your face. Just the facade. Don't break your face. That's not good. Meanwhile, Pharaoh, breaking her facade of skepticism, nodded ever so slightly, acknowledging the allure and magic of the expert's proposition.
And so, with the promise of a legendary bear and the allure of hidden treasure, that must be where they're hiding the pudding pops or the picture pages, our group of unlikely heroes came together, bound by their shared curiosity and desire for adventure. Little did they know that their journey would take them far beyond their wildest imaginations and into the realm of the extraordinary.
Oh, God. We call people
Amen.
they would associate with.
Amen.
That's right. Oh, I'm sure there's a kink in there somewhere. Recap. In the previous chapter, our intrepid adventurers found themselves in a town square where they encountered the eccentric expert Iris, Eris, Yamaha biker, and Farrell. This evening, twilight set in. The stage was set for a new chapter of their extraordinary journey. And it's the Twinkie, the sombrero,
Yes.
unlikely travel companions. Darling.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mm.
That creamy feeling.
Go ahead, Dictionary Diva. It's all you. I gotta get my sides working again.
I'm trying to think. How do I want to approach this one?
Oh.
As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the town square, the expert's voice boomed through the air, interrupting the quietude. Attention, fellow adventurers. I have a new proposition that will surely pique your curiosity. The gathered group leaned in, their eyes wide with anticipation.
With a with a mischievous glimmer in his eyes, the expert. Again, this AI is uncanny. I always got that look and shit-eating grin. It's amazing. This is truly why AI is scary. With a mischievous glimmer in his eyes, the expert held up a twinkling golden Twinkie. Yeah.
Why is he holding up a Twinkie?
Holding up that golden Twinkie. Behold, my friends, this Twinkie carries the power of a... Yeah. Is that true, Rabbit? Rabbit, are you there? Is that...
The Twinkie. Where are you holding up a Twinkie?
This Twinkie carries the power of sustenance and energy. Oh, I'm sure that's the excuse he uses. That wouldn't surprise me at all. A treat that will feel... Oh, God, this just gets worse. A treat that will fuel us in our journey to Mount Valhalla. The crowd exchanged bewildered glances, unsure of the expert's unexpected choice of nourishment. Yeah, no shit. I'd be a little skeptical too. Here's my Twinkie. I swear it's just full of nutrition. It's gonna help you on your climb to the mountains. Yeah.
Tell us about that cream filling, Twinkie.
Yeah, let's get to the creamy center.
And how do you get that creamy center out? We really want to know.
A lot of practice and absolute focus. But before anyone could protest, a commotion arose from the back. Of course it did. Iris, the elderly housewife with a penchant for the peculiar, emerged from the crowd carrying a flamboyant sombrero atop her head. I'm not leaving town without my lucky sombrero. Honey, I don't either, she declared, waving it in the air for emphasis.
Eris, the young girl with a heart full of curiosity, joined the fray, clutching the teddy bear tight. I want to bring the Yamaha biker with us. He's my loyal companion and protector. Please, can he come too? She pleaded. The expert, ever the adventure himself, nodded with a smile and welcomed Yamaha biker into their eclectic group.
So wait, now you're a teddy bear?
Now you're a teddy bear?
Yeah, I'm thoroughly confused. I
Keep
go from being a dragon to some broke dick with a cane and a hover round.
Hey, you'll always be a
Now I'm
dragon to
some
me,
freaking
buddy.
teddy bear.
Don't worry.
He's just a teddy bear.
Just a little teddy bear. And then,
Hello.
So
out of the
cute.
corner of their eyes, they noticed a figure approaching. It was Feral, the misunderstood widow who'd been quietly observing their escapades from the shadows. She held a map in her weathered hands. Its edges frayed.
That's not all she does.
Feral. Feral. Now she's an old lady.
What the hell happened with the AI? What broke that on us?
How many different AIs did you use, Shizzy? I mean, shit.
I can't make this up. I just put the shit in there.
Its edges frayed and worn. I believe this may guide us on our quest, she offered, placing the little map on the ground for all to see. I was trying to do my kindergarten teacher voice. It didn't quite work.
Oh my god. The next slide is oh god. I can't even look at it.
Perfect for Yamaha.
I know.
I'm not reading anymore. No, this is good. It gives me a chance to self-reflect. Apparently, I'm just broke.
It's constructive criticism. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Whatever. Bullshit. As the group formed around the map, the twinkling Twinkies, the lucky sombrero, and the trusty Yamaha biker all seemed unlikely traveling companions. Like a jacked up Lord of the Rings. Unlikely.
Who needs a ring when you got a Twinkie?
But in this world of adventure and mystery, nothing was as it seemed. And so, with their motley crew assembled, they set their sights on Mount Valhalla, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. That's my best attempt at Gandalf right there. So,
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Twinkies for everybody.
Twinkie.
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 Let's
Previous
recap
chapter,
the
blah,
previous
blah, blah.
chapter. Or we slapped the shit around and
Yeah,
made a mistake. The expert compass falters. Here you go, sir.
It's horrible when the compass falters. As the twilight casts its warm glow upon the town square, the experts, typically infallible compass, seem to be having a bit of a meltdown. Its needles spun wildly, unable to find its true north.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Confusion filled the air as the expert furrowed his brow in frustration. Tapping the compass in vain, hopes of coaxing it back to normalcy, Iris, ever the optimist, suggested maybe the compass was merely feeling indecisive and needed time to make up its mind. Quiet! Quiet, put that down! I told you no interrupt me when I'm out here!
Oh.
Meanwhile, Eris, with her mischievous grin and a glint in her eyes, sauntered over to Yamaha Biker, who was studying a peculiar-looking map. He playfully snatched it from his hands and caused him to let out a surprised yelp. The man, he appeared to be a chaotic jumble of lines, circles, and doodles, as if it had been drawn by a particularly absent-minded artist. Eris giggled, teasing Yamaha Biker about his questionable navigation skills. If you get my
She
meaning.
always does that.
He's questioning, questioning, and giggling.
You can't find it.
You know, there's
And the giggle.
you know, the needle does
no
point
idea what
true
you're
north,
looking
and you know, if you can't find your way around there, you know, you might just want to pull the cobwebs out.
Well, she thinks I'm an idiot. That's what it is.
What noise? Over by the park bench, Farrell found herself captivated by a flock of colorful birds, their melodies filling the air like a vast symphony. She couldn't help but question whether these avian creatures were trying to communicate some secret message. Secret. So many secrets.
Whisper it to me.
She mused aloud about the possibility, causing a few onlookers to cast her strange glances.
Dear Lord, it's the most action I've gotten in weeks. Oh, Lord!
Oh. Doors open, skeletons falling out.
Oh, that's normal.
Now, if I try to do that, it just sounds creepy. But whatever.
Maybe some of them like it creepy.
They
I
might
know.
like
Maybe they
Never
do.
know. But,
Just
apparently
whisper.
not.
It's fine.
As the chaos ensued,
God, yes.
the townspeople watched with a mix of bemusement and amusement. Some chuckled at the sight or laughed at me, while others exchanged curious looks and glances, wondering what this peculiar group of travelers was up to. It was as if a playful energy had infused the town square, turning an ordinary evening into something extraordinary. See, now that just sounds creepy. See, Eris is freaking out again.
I don't think it takes much for
Sitting
Eris to
alone
freak
in the
out.
dark.
So I think you're good,
Eris
man.
isn't going to talk to me for another week.
Biker.
She's like, Daddy, no.
Choice for the world.
Diva is broketh.
Like picturing John Wayne in a little pink tutu. Just doesn't work very well.
Oh.
And so, as the expert continued his chase for the elusive hat, it's such a pretty hat, Eris continued to torment poor Valhalla Biker with the colorful map.
Valhalla Biker?
Wait a minute.
Whatever.
Valhalla Biker?
Do him now.
Oh, no.
Look, I can do what I want, bitch. Okay.
Valhalla. That's
Pardon
not
me.
okay.
Continued to torment poor Yamaha Biker, you poor dear, with the colorful map. And Farrell pondered the hidden message of the birds. Why would you ponder the hidden message? They're not real. The stage was set for even more peculiar and humorous adventures to unfold. You must be videoing.
I don't ask questions anymore. Apparently, I'm going to freaking hover around now. So
And a
But
teddy
you're
bear.
nothing
You're a
makes
teddy
sense
bear.
anymore, and I'm a
You're an
teddy
old
bear.
fat man with a cane and hover around. You're like I said, you always be a dragon to me, buddy.
I knew this story was a lie.
All a
Well,
lie.
hey, I knew it was fake when it said the expert sprang into action.
That's yeah. That
He
was
never
the
done that in
first
his life.
clue right there.
Oh my god. Lost in the wilderness.
As the evening twilight settled over the town square, the group gathered around the expert, eagerly awaiting their next destination. Iris, a middle-aged lady with a penchant for adventure, adjusted her safari hat, ready to conquer the unknown. Hey, asshole! I'm Black Cartman. Leave me alone. Iris, A middle-aged lady with a penchant for adventure adjusted her safari hat. Ready to conquer the unknown, Iris, the youngest member of the group, latched onto her stuffy bunny for comfort, her eyes wide with anticipation. A Yamaha biker, sporting a rather dapper bow tie, fag, couldn't contain his excitement, bouncing on his
Lie
heel.
again right there.
And Farrell, with her trusty walking stick because she took it from Yamaha, should have beat his ass with it. Damn it,
If I'm wearing a bow tie, I'm looking for a tree.
fag.
Oh, God.
And exuded in
Hey,
air
boo-boo.
quiet determination.
Do you have the picnic basket?
I'm a cinnamon bear.
Cinnamon. So delicious.
Cinnamon.
So good. Their journey began with a simple command from the expert. Follow me. With a flourish of his hand and a mischievous twinkle in his eyes, he led the group out of the bustling town and into the wild unknown.
Sounds like the Music Man.
I'm picturing a furry boa around him.
Yes.
Mhm.
Follow me.
Follow
Follow
me.
me.
Let's do it.
Oh,
We got
mhm.
this. I'm
The
the
path.
expert.
I lead the
I
way.
got my Twinkie.
I've got
No,
my med.
No, he looks like a Hansel from Zoolander.
Yes. Yes.
There you go. Oh, that's even better.
Oh, yes. It's so good. The path ahead was like shrouded in mystery, a dense canopy of trees towering above like guardians of an ancient secret.
The sounds of civilization gradually faded away, replaced by the rustling leaves underfoot and the distant chirping of non-existent birds. Sea-Swept couldn't help but express her concern. Are you sure we're going in the right direction, expert? And of course,
Does it
being
work?
expert, no. The expert simply chuckled, assuring her that his compass had never failed him.
Oh, he's dead.
Yet again, another lie. Though deep down, doubt began to nod his confidence, but he would have to be aware in order for it to bother him. I don't think Expert's going to talk to me for a while.
He knows it's all true. Hours passed, and fatigue settled upon the group like a heavy cloak. The sun had disappeared because the government had used its machine to be able to block the sun from anybody ever seeing it. They control the weather, folks. Disappeared beyond the horizon, leaving them surrounded by darkness. Farrell, always prepared for any situation, retrieved a flashlight from her trusty backpack that you could get at Infowars.com and cast a beam of light through the impenetrable darkness. Shadows dance upon the trees, or perhaps they were government agents, creating an eerie yet captivating sight.
And don't forget your supplements.
Don't forget your iodine tablets.
There you go.
Don't forget your medicine to keep you from turning gay like the frogs. Don't go into the hospitals. You don't know what they're harvesting your organs in there, folks.
That's right. That's right.
This is all true. It's all documented.
That's right.
There's
And I'll just give you that
feeling
Elon
a
look.
mixture of fascination and unease. Okay, clung tightly to her bunny. Okay, its beady eyes seemingly alive in the flickering light. Okay, Yamaha biker ever the optimist decided to break the tension with a joke. Okay,
No, that's true.
flag. Promptly left her, momentarily lifting her spirits. Okay. But deep down, okay, everyone felt a flicker of apprehension, okay, wondering if they were truly lost in this wilderness, okay.
With each step, the forest seemed to grow denser, the trees taller, and the silence more profound. The air was thick with anticipation, as if as if the very forest held its breath.
I'm sorry. I got to break out some more shop towels.
Trying not to break character. Stop it. Waiting for the next move. The group pressed on, their determination unwavering, their hearts filled with a mix of fear and excitement. Oh my God.
Fear and excitement. No, the things I do to make a living. And as the darkness deepened, their uncertain fate hung in the balance. Come to the dark side. Little did they know that amidst the journeys and shadows and unknown dangers, they would uncover secrets that would alter the course of their journey forever. I had to do it because of darkness.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. K. Griff, I'm begging. I need a warning before dictionary starts to read like that. How do you think I feel?
Shizzy, are you all right, man? You okay?
Yes, sure. Apparently, I'm also now. No, I'm not the bunny. What are you talking about?
You the bunny?
How the hell
You're
am
a
I
bunny now.
Oh, you're a
now.
bunny.
What?
Hey,
the hell
I've
did I
lost
become a
you
bunny?
in the story, man.
Oh,
Such a little bunny. Oh
Cute
my
little bunny.
gosh. I can't wait to see the bunny.
I do have a split personality. I knew it. These other
You've
two
seen
are
all of
stupid.
them. You've seen all of
more
the
of them coming out
personalities.
now.
Oh, we got more. We'll just have to bring them out.
Maybe. I don't know.
As
I thought
darkness
Farrell was
began to
lying to
inundate.
me.
As darkness began to inundate the wilderness, draped over trees like a what the hell, cerulean?
Surreal.
I don't know, like a blanket. The dying embers of hope were nurtured by a most peculiar sight. Pressing through a hedge of prickly bramble, the troop stumbled upon a clearing where the underbrush gave way to overgrown grass. We need to shave that shit. Bathed in the soft lunar glow, there stood a cluster of wild-eyed children, untouched by civilization's grasp, their hair matted and strung with forest debris.
A collective gasp escaped from the troop, and they fell rashly into disorder, tripping over knotted roots and scattering fallen leaves. Eris, in her heartwarming naivete, scampered towards them, while Eris, always the cautious type, hovered by her side, her spectacles gleaming in the soft moonlight.
The expert, ever the apt observer, he stood back, studying the feral children. They was wild. Their clothes were a patchwork of forest fruits and creatures, and their eyes were gleaming with the raw vitality born of freedom and constant struggle. They chattered using an unknown tongue that sounded like the rustling wind, like a tay in the wind. Tay in the wind.
Hey, howdy ho, don't forget your dough. Want to get high?
Yeah. No, this is absolutely right. I am befuddled. Meanwhile, the befuddled Yamaha biker, looking between the two parties, while Farrell's once stoic face crescendoed into a delighted grin. Her twinkling eyes, no, her eyes were twinkling like the North Star. I'm getting all excited here. Never seen Farrell like that. Usually she just wants to stab me or something. She approached the pack leader, extending a handful of salted crackers as an offering. Salted crackers. Birds don't exist, and I'm a freaking teddy bear.
Dear Lord.
You got it. Hey, Kenny.
Oh my god. The vividness of characters, exchanging gestures of diplomacy in the wilderness, was a canvas painted with a what the hell is this hypocrite? The wilderness was no. I mean, who writes this? The things I do for money. The wilderness was no longer their enemy, but seemed to present an odd sense of camaraderie. Unlike Kenny, who's Paul. Kenny or Paul?
Oh, Kenny.
The silence of the forest was shattered by a strange harmony of human interactions in the wild chorus of nocturnal habitats. The expert, loser, who finally broke his contemplative silence and joined. I can't believe he was silent. Enjoying the laughter that emerged from the bumbling efforts of communication. Now, here's my pot pie.
Can't be
Oh my
Diva.
god,
She's
they
right
killed
there.
Kenny.
Diva's
He's
right
dead.
there.
Okay.
They couldn't be Diva.
What?
Oh my god, they killed Kenny. Okay.
Wow. I
killed
was
Kenny.
picturing a trunk or the basement again, but no, you're right there.
Oh no, we got puffy jackets, marshmallows, and a bonfire.
Sweet.
Wonder where this came from.
I wonder where this came from. I didn't know AI knew about it yet.
Oh, we
Ruh-
told it.
Ruh-roh.
We told it. We told it.
We told
Now it's on to us.
Undeniably, this night was different. The clearing in the wilderness, typically bleak and ominous in the moon's hollow glow, was alight with the jovial crackle of a bonfire. As our group gathered round, roasting marshmallows on hastily snapped branches, the flickering flames cast dramatic, dancing shadows. Their laughter created echoes that intertwined. With the wilderness symphony, a mixture of night's creatures' serenades and the rustle of wind-rattled leaves.
Please don't put me in the oven again. Or the cauldron.
Well, it doesn't get hot. It's only a microwave.
Poof.
See, she could have saved herself a lot of problems. Why just say, here's a little bag of popcorn. Go fetch kitties. It's Kettle. We'll call you Popcorn and Kernel. How's that? See which one pops first.
Mrs.
No
K.
longer
Griff.
than 2 minutes.
Mrs. K. Griff said, also, you have marshmallows, but only offered the children crackers. Rude.
Yo, them feral bastards.
Fend for yourselves.
You've been doing it for at least 5 years. Jeez. Feral lad. How did they get
Iris.
there?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Iris, shrouded in this enormous, I'm sure is what it meant.
Yeah.
Shrouded in this enormous puffy jacket, was positioned between Eris and Yamaha Biker.
Interesting.
Nice little sandwich there. She looked like an out-of-place snowbird, which is also non-existent. Marshmallow skewer in hand. Skewer? Where the hell is this going? This is weird. I can handle the leather, but Jesus, skewers, I'm not that much into it.
Like a catheter.
This is getting. Oh,
Oh God!
No,
Oh,
no.
that's a whole different idea of self-capping right there.
Mm.
Marshmallow skewer in hand, awkward yet filled. Awkward yet filled with delight as her fluffy confection slowly caramelized over the fiery glow. The childlike joy on the elderly woman's face illuminated, magnifying the sparks of the bonfire into brilliant, heartwarming flashes of genuine happiness. I don't know about that.
Yeah, what you doing with the old lady now?
Yeah.
What you
she
doing?
had a childlike joy.
I'm careful, he's about to
women.
kick that ass in that bonfire. Let's see how
Yeah.
bumpy she really gets.
This is hot and disturbing at the same
Older
time.
women know.
Hey, Yamaha does like the older ones.
You think she would avoid a hot flash? But, Parallel to her, brothers and sisters, the feral children, each with wide eyes and silent awe, observe their marshmallow roasting ritual. One daring child, curiosity outmatching fear. Yes, it did. It outmatched it. That's what it did. Mimicked Iris. To his delight, a gooey, golden creation materialized. I said it was gooey. It was golden, and it materialized. A burgeoning symbol of novel experiences. Get an amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen, brother.
Hallelujah.
Hey, oh, yes. It was hard to comprehend that these people so uniquely different could bond over a simple act. Shame on them. The children, ducking from their reality, embraced this platform for mutual understanding. Yet, of course, this expert, maniacal and reluctant, stood at the bonfire's edge, eyes silently probing the wilderness and its ferocious unpredictability.
Feral, though subtle about it, was on a marshmallow crusade. Anyone who looked away for even a moment would find their humble treat had suspiciously evaporated, leaving just an empty stick. Her mischievous grin, illuminated by the bonfire light, betrayed her culinary thievery, adding a humorous spice to the night's narrative.
I will say I did not read that as an empty stick. Moving on.
Oh, we're sure wasn't laying the cat. No good times near. Sorry.
The night whore. Oh no. The night war. Oh. Oh. No,
It's war.
we're not
not-
doing no whore.
It's
War.
war. War.
No,
War.
war. Not whore. Sorry.
No. No, sir. My
Yeah.
She's
goodness.
not home, but it's not my fault.
Can't be doing the whores around here.
She just eats a lot of marshmallows. Maybe she can help the expert.
You
Get his
gotta do what you gotta do.
marshmallow up. Get up.
The night wore on, merging into the mystic palette of moonlight, bonfire glow, and the occasional flash of a shooting star. The amicable environment, with its blend of laughter, storytelling, and marshmallows feasting, was far removed from the reality of their lost wandering saga. And Andy ended a frame. He was left out in the dark in this story again. Crawling through a pipeline of shit.
We'll just clean him off and he'll never be lonely again.
Left out in the dark.
Sheriff Farrell's known for being subtle.
Right?
Can't even get warm by the fire.
Oh,
Oh no. My thing fell off.
You just scare it and put it back on.
Oh, I can't put it back on.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Sounds like you passed a kidney stone.
Yeah, it does.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Just have to screw it back into place, big boy, and keep going.
Fell off.
A lingering question.
Once your thing falls off, well, there's no longer any hope.
I know somebody that can help you with that. A lingering question, once whispered, now resonated louder in the silences of the night. Oh, what happens next? As the bonfire gradually diminished, it became evident that where there was light, there would be shadows, and much more awaited them on their journey. Oh
Oh
my.
my gosh.
Yes! Yes!
Jamie's lashes hypnotized the children.
Oh, this is the part I've been waiting for. Butterfly kisses.
The fire. It crackled and popped, casting dancing shadows that frolicked upon the faces of those who gathered around it. Jamie, under the saturated moonlight and fire's warm glow, flickered her eyelashes in a rhythmic pattern, long, dark, and possessing a hypnotic quality that ensnared the feral children's attention. They watched wide-eyed, captivated, as the shadows played with the outline of her eyes, making them seem like two mystical pools of iridescent black, framed by lashes as dark as the night itself.
Yes, honey, you can pick those up at the wig shop. I know a guy. I know lots of guys.
I'm really starting to worry, Ballstorm. Is there something I need to know?
No.
Okay, like
I hope not.
I hope not.
You do this really well.
You do this really well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just read, bitch.
Yes. The feral children, inscrutable and huddled together, were drawn to her like moths to a flame. The ember of curiosity ignited in their eyes. Farrell noticed this peculiar fascination and mustered a smile, her eyes twinkling with understanding, akin to knowing the secrets the others were yet to uncover. I gotta work on that witch voice a little bit more. Yes, dearie. Yes.
What you doing there?
Hello, my pretty.
Hello, my pretty.
Don't you live on the edge of town? You're by that trailer park, ain't you?
Don't worry, we'll throw her in the water.
No.
She needs a bath anyway.
She's a witch baby!
She's a stanky old witch. She needs the stank cleaned off of her. Oh, she's going to charm you now. Oh,
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sea Sweats attempt to charm Yamaha Biker with her decadent marshmallows.
So decadent. Mm.
Well, that's what they're
Decadent
called.
Marshmallows.
Oh yeah,
Expensive.
So
those
soft.
marshmallows. I'm sure that's what we call them.
So squishy.
Yeah.
So soft and fluffy.
So soft.
And wait a minute. I'm supposed to have the expansive tail here. It's bigger.
He's having to work through it.
Yeah.
Work through it, Yamaha. Work through it.
Not a witch, I'm your wife.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
Liar! Liar!
Expansive tails and promising winks beneath her masterful sculpted brows. You gotta make sure Eris isn't looking. Eris, ever the observer? Well, apparently not. Had a giggle, muffled fitfully into her hand at every overzealous attempt, which earned her a playful jab in the ribs from Iris.
Sure it did. Sure it was the
Two
ribs.
women fighting over me. I mean,
Sounds
Hey,
like 3 of them.
See
you've
what happens
upgraded.
oh,
You've
yeah,
upgraded.
that's true. I got 3 of them.
Yeah. When you're
He
a
went-
big teddy bear.
I'm
Mm.
telling you.
He goes from a feeble old man with a cane to sex object.
Eris says, I'm watching you, Daddy.
I'm watching you,
Nothing like a
Daddy.
snuggle struggle with a bear.
Daddy.
That's right. Just call me your little grizzly. I'll give you that bear hug. Eris, I'm watching you, Daddy.
All right. Now, Rudy, I told you to keep her in the closet. The wilderness, which only a while ago seemed so hostile and threatening, was now a stage for a spectacle of human connection, eccentricity, nature's quiet marvels, and a big old thing of put bops. They were all entranced by the secret ingredient. The expert, lost in the delights of a marshmallow toasted to perfection. Yamaha biker in Iris's tails and the feral children in Jamie's enticing lashes.
Yamaha's in Iris's what?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
I-
do some picture pages.
If I'm lost, I don't want to be found.
Do not attempt to drink liquid while bikers speak.
A desperate need for foolproof navigation. Sorry.
Don't. Yeah, that's a good PSA. Yeah, I don't want people drowning. So.
The pre-dawn colors made an unsuccessful attempt to permeate the thick wilderness, and the hues of the early dawn making the leaves shimmer with an unusual melancholy. It's all the government's fault, because the filler children were found huddled together, propelled into their timeless slumber by Jamie's misunderstood lullaby, because she can't sing. Gay frogs did it. And experts' mirthful antecedents. Oh, it's anecdotes. Jesus Christ. Who wrote this shit? The character, otherwise occupied with uncertainty, were given a moment's respite. Their woes tucked safely under the blanket of darkness. What the hell? Till the first light of dawn would dare to disturb them. Bastards.
Because that's exactly the way the Illuminati wants it.
Mhm.
Bastards. I'll take them down. I will show up their door. I'll be knocking on it.
Farrell's seasoned and experienced, elderly and arthritic fingers
You're using the wrong voice for this one.
clenched her knitting needles,
Mhm.
working swiftly
Stab ya.
and against the brittle cold to craft a heartwarming tapestry of protection.
What the fuck?
Her wizened and weather-worn face etched a map of forgotten experiences, which seemed to mimic the expert's worn-out compass.
So worn out.
So worn out. Both were eager to narrate their tales, yet held back due to insufficient understanding of their surroundings. So much trepidation.
Read the room.
Next to her, the resilient and plucky Sea-Swept brewed a concoction of unspecified wilderness tea. Yeah, baby. Some mushrooms in there.
Magic mushroom.
Yes.
Her fearless spirit holding to the fort against any pessimistic thoughts. No, because then that's a really bad trip.
That's really bad. Don't drink the tea, man. Don't drink the mushroom tea. It's gonna make you trip your balls off, man. No, I mean you'll grow balls. You'll trip over me. You'll be so fun.
Avoid the red licorice, man.
Yeah, man.
Despite the overwhelming wilderness, an oddity had developed.
Oh, shit.
Yamaha biker pawn on something intriguing. And, I wouldn't say inconsequential, but...
Well, you did drop it on the
that's
floor.
where the story goes. His seasoned brows furrowed as he stroked his mustache, reminiscent of a deep sea explorer. Yeah, I just need a lady tied to a railroad track now. Stroked his mustache, reminiscent of a deep sea explorer, finding a suspiciously rusted compass on a shipwreck. Was it possible that what they desperately needed was literally beneath their noses, or more accurately, beneath Biker's mustache? Not like snacks for later. That's no lie. That's weird.
Tastes like snozberries, man.
School snozberries.
Snozberry tastes like snozberries.
Oh, if I read this right, it says you furrowed your brows as you stroked your mustache. Is it like a deep sea explorer? Like you're going to get in there deep?
Yeah.
And was it possible they needed was beneath their noses? No. It was just underneath his mustache. It was right there.
Apparently that womb broom is doing its magic. I'm trapping all kinds of shit in there.
Hiding so many secrets.
So many secrets.
Well,
Smack
he's
me in the
gonna
head
be-
and watch what falls out.
There's that sandwich.
The expert's dodgy here.
Oh, crap. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The expert stodgingly observed him, armed with his impenetrable calm. His demeanor resonated with an acquired knowledge of lines, curves, distances, and directions. It was clear that he was readying himself for the impending journey, a battle of wisdom against nature. Which one is he? Suddenly, Iris, with her bushy eyebrows oscillating with uncertainty, plunged into the narrative, tilting the gently poised scale towards chaos.
And as the chapter drew to a sleepy close, the first rays of the sun began to tease the wilderness. The beams tiptoeing amidst the forest as if it is afraid to wake the slumbering troop. The silence seems so inviting yet abandoned, as a conscious space for navigation was carved within their minds. The stillness proved tantalizing, nurturing the seed for experts' bizarre mapping methods, waiting to take root in the following chapter.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm waiting with a bated breath.
Give me just a second. I have to do this at least once or twice a show.
What's that? Oh.
Disappear.
Yeah.
To kick himself out. Well, hey guys.
Just like his friend, Andy Dufresne.
And the Dufresne. Waiting at the bottom of that hill.
All alone.
The sun, a celestial body prone to dramatic entrances, began to pervade the scene with its hesitance, matched only by the dim light of a night light in a toddler's monster-fearing bedroom.
We'll get her
Wait a minute.
Moan, so.
I'm waiting for the record to skip.
The expert whose beard was as...
All right, so this story is apparently taking a long time to develop because
This is fictional.
Yeah.
it's coming in anytime soon.
We've seen his bearded face.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah.
That's as good as it gets. The expert whose beard was as mysterious and convoluted as the map he clutched unfurled the scroll with a flair that would put to shame even the most ostentatious of street performers.
Oh, they call it
Yes,
street performance, but they
Yes,
perform,
girl.
sweetheart.
They perform in the bedroom, not in the street, honey.
You call us street performers. We call ourselves drag queens.
a map, it
Yes,
seemed,
girl.
not drafted by mere mortal hands, but by the whims of a cartographer who viewed geography as a canvas for abstract expressionist art. It was a cornucopia of swirling lines and cryptic symbols, a cartographic cacophony that could make Magellan turn in his grave.
More like just word salad.
That was word salad.
Like, oh dear, that was a lot.
As the motley crew circled around, peering intently as though the map would divulge its secrets to the most starry-eyed believer, Sea-Swept tilted her head, attempting to approach the incomprehensibility from a new angle. Get that angle. A strategy that provided to be effective as attempting to read a novel through the bottom of a wine glass. Eris squinted at a series of squiggles that suggested mountains, or perhaps the wave of a particularly angry sea, letting out a ponderous hum that rivaled the philosophical musings of a squirrel faced with a nut forest. What the There's all kinds of craziness here.
Okay.
I think I was drunk.
What the hell is this?
Yamaha biker with the pragmatism. I'm surprised they didn't say I was pregnant. Yamaha biker with the pregnancy of a man who has seen too many kitchen gadgets fail to live up to their infomercial promise. Simply raised an eyebrow so sharply it could have punctured the mood of bewilderment that hung in the air.
It's got weird.
This has gotten very weird.
This is where Eris was right. It's gone off the rail.
I can't even. Yeah. Farrell, ever the optimist, opined that perhaps the map was not meant to be taken literally, but rather as a prompt for introspection. To which Jamie replied with a flutter of eyelashes, so potent it nearly swept away the morning dew. Jeez.
Jeez, that's a flutter.
Jesus. The Farrell children, undeterred by adult concepts such as sense and logic, kind of like the people that wrote this story, mimic mountain ranges and rivers with their bodies, transforming into a landscape themselves, a living topography that further entangled the spectacle. And as they imitated valleys and peaks, it seemed as though they whispered to the earth itself, coaxing it to reveal the path ahead. What the fuck?
Jeez.
Did I drink the mushroom tea? I mean,
Yeah, we
What
all
the heck?
drink the mushroom tea.
AI lost all interest in this story and just started throwing random shit out there.
it's like, I can't write one this long. Let's do this. They're hoping the professor doesn't read past the first 10 chapters.
Yeah.
Man, if the universe itself was chuckling at the befuddlement of these creatures of order trying to decode the chaos. A butterfly, cute little butterfly, seemingly drew to the map's colors, landed smack dab in the middle of like the mystery. The expert with his sudden inspiration that can only come from winged insects. Or perhaps under-caffeinated birds or some shit. Dude. Declared that they must follow the butterfly's lead. Follow the butterfly. Because trusting in the serendipity of their guides' chosen itinerary, he took the Kool-Aid.
You will follow me. I am Cornholio. I need
Cornholio.
for my bunghole.
I have TP for my bunghole.
Do you have TP?
Cappuccino.
The day meandered on, painting the sky with broad strokes of mid-morning, as the group traversed what felt like every inch of the wilderness in pursuit of that delicate, fluttering compass.
God, what's in this cup?
Close-ups of fauna examining their progress from a safe distance, dewdrops sparkling like miniature disco balls on spider webs, and the feral children's symphony of giggles provided the score for this seemingly haphazard odyssey. As the journey stretched like a narrative bridge to the next chapter, not a soul in the party could predict the quandary that awaited them. The only certainty was that the twisted ink on the expert's map was scribbled in the ink of adventure, and the further they pursued the butterfly, the more they embraced the dance of the unfathomable.
There he is.
There he is.
Val said, this book sucks. Where's Valhalla and his horned steed?
I'm telling you, what happened?
Best character's not even in it.
Yet. We're only on chapter 13.
Oh, yeah.
When did the aliens probe everyone?
No, did. I fixed it for you.
Oh, they mounted you a while ago, Val.
Yeah. As if led by the whimsy of Mother Nature herself, our peculiar band of expeditioners waded through the thick foliage. Val needs to shave. Their gazes in unanimous fixation upon the upon the carefree flight of a single butterfly, its wings a kaleidoscope in the burgeoning sun. The light, undeterred in its journey, weaved through the leaves, casting a mosaic upon the forest floor. A tableau of gold and green, with the adventurers, however haplessly, as its central figures. Iris, who by now had become somewhat of an amateur entomologist, announced her voice, rising above the whispering trees, a catalogue of speculated facts about the misunderstood guide in their midst. That's right, baby. Study them bugs.
That's right.
No, it gets worse.
Oh, it must be a descendant of the pale swallowtail, don't you think? She postulated momentarily, oblivious to the increasing treacherous terrain underfoot. Take note of the obstinate, like Rudy, obstinate thrum of the earth as it shivered with laughter beneath their steps. All too eager to swallow another tale of human folly. The expert, a man of many gadgets, but not 1 ounce of common Shit, I'm gonna have to read that again. The expert, a man of many gadgets, but not 1 ounce of common sense about local flora and fauna. They could have just stopped where it said sense. Following blindly, compass at the ready, yet entirely ignored. Eris, who fancied herself a pudding pop, a modern Indiana Jones, minus the whip. But that's a disappointment.
Oh, she's got the whip.
But plus an extra dose of bravery, sidestepped a particularly devious puddle with a grace that would have made the fictitious adventurer proud. Yamaha Biker, meanwhile, had sweat accumulating at his temples, visibly even beneath the protective shadow of his reliable headwear. What he forgot to do was pull the pudding pops out of the freezer, and now they have melted onto the picture pages.
Oh, Eris has the whip.
She doesn't need that whip.
Oh,
dear.
It's your turn, MG.
Yeah, it's your turn, man.
You got this, man. You got it.
I don't know that I have a voice for it, but
Yes,
amidst
you
their
do.
march, a hushed chorus of snickers rose from the feral children, hidden from sight, yet ever present where their mischievous Machiavellian counsel. Little did they ponder what consequence their jests could sow. It was left to Feral, whose binoculars served less for distant observation and more as a makeshift periscope, while wading through the rising muck, to halt the procession with a gasp that could suck the air from the day. Her feet, much to her dismay, had become prisoners, captured by the ever-hungry quicksand swamp. Jamie, ever the heroine, jolted from her daydreams, lashes fluttering in hurried consistency, teetering on the precipice of helpfulness and calamity.
I'm talking about Farrell's feet. See? Farrell likes feet.
Ah, okay.
What followed him was expected for me. Though have been so comical, dramatic that even the butterfly halted its flight to indulge a scene. Stupid. The expert deploying the science part of his brain, I don't know where the fuck that was at, but it's there somewhere, babbled about fulcrums and leverage. I don't know what that is. While uselessly prodding the mire with a fallen branch. Eris Everbold flung her weight into a
You
silhouette
said
of
flung.
Cool.
She flung it into the silhouette.
Fling it.
She was pulling it. Yeah, pull it. Pull it, hers.
Yeah, she was.
Pulling with the might fit for Hercules. Oh, I
Gonna
love this
rip it
moment.
off.
It was a spectacle. A spectacle for the ages. Yamaha biker begrudgingly pointed as the rear.
Rear guard.
He's the rear.
Oh.
Rear. Rescue op. Offered moral support liberally peppered. Oh, I thought it said puckered. With quips worthy of a cringe. I like the story. Dumbasses.
Damn it, Beavis. Shut up.
As the misadventure unfolded, a crescendo of squawks from above provided an aerial audience. Ooh, watchers. A bevy of birds playing witness to human struggle. Their chorus melded with the symphony of the swamp.
They're drones.
A concert comprised of bedraggled humans, oh, so bedraggled, judgmental wildlife, and the persistent good-natured bubble of muck and misery. Though our friends squabbled and grappled, smearing layers of sedimentary history.
Oh, is that what it's called?
It's been there for a while.
Upon their once pristine garments, even the earth beneath seemed to chuckle and gurgle in delight at their predicament.
That's what that slurping sound was.
Hey, Yamaha, I think they need some of your shop towels, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. A little wet in here. Little did they know, each tug, each pull, each slip farther into the gripping depths began to uncover relics of past missteps, shards of poetry and whispers of civilizations unknown, content until now to lie undisturbed. Their actions charmed history and folklore together, creating a broth of unparalleled potential for future tales yet to unfold.
And as they labored, the erratic butterfly, by chance or perhaps by greater design, fluttered into the next chapter of their adventure, its shadows mingling with ghostly outlines of those who long ago transversed their very grounds.
Transversed?
Whatever.
Oh,
Do you have a problem, Missy?
It's the Twinkie.
That's
Palace
bigoted.
Want to save the day? Oh my god, it's gonna save the day.
Oh my.
Oh, geez. We're going. Okay. In the perpetually damp and murky quicksand swamp, with its fetid air that clung to the skin like an over-friendly relative at a family gathering.
Ew.
Situation, yeah.
It's like a creepy uncle.
What kind of family gathering are you going to?
Like in Mississippi.
Well,
Did you go back home, MG? Is that what happened? You went back home?
That's like an Alabama family gathering.
That's what I
mean. The situation seemed grim as Yamaha biker's sense of humor on a particularly bad day. And that was saying something. But there, in the depths of boggy despair, a glimmer, a shimmer, nay, a beacon of golden hope presented itself in the most unexpected of packages. The squashed, slightly milty, yet still majestic Twinkie that Sea Swept had been safeguarding in the rigorously Ziploc fortress of her fanny pack.
She wouldn't wear a fanny pack.
For what could only be described as an emergency of the direst kind.
The golden Twinkie.
The golden Twinkie.
Now, as they each found themselves serving as unwitting islands in a sweepy arpeggio, the expert with a furrowed brow mapped out the escape plans that would rival the Gordian knot in its complexity. Oh, I love the Gordian knots. They just tie me up all the time. Had to pause and reassess. The side of the Twinkie unwrapped in its clinkly plastic shroud held aloft like Excalibur. Excalibur! Not only broke the mounting, oh, I like getting mounted too, tension, but provided an improbable life in the form of a flotation device that was as calorie rich, as it was buoyant.
This is so crazy.
It doesn't make any sense.
It does not.
No, it doesn't.
It did take the tea. That's what it did. Jamie, whose eyelashes now lay clumped from the swamp's muggy embrace, couldn't help but marvel as Iris, her arm forming a right angle unknown to natural human anatomy, dangled the spongy treat with a resolve that would have made generals weep.
I thought it said genitals.
The butterfly, still perched on her nose, seemed entranced by the gleaming yellow of the Twinkie, and this tiny tableau was bathed in a comedic light that made the pressing peril feel, just for a moment, more like a scene from a slapstick silent film. In the world.
Yamaha biker, ever the wordsmith, let out an all too audible chuckle that rippled through the swamp, disturbing the shy minnows sunning themselves. Lay off the tea, man. Disturbing the shy minnows sunning themselves unsuspectingly on Eris's pads nearby.
What the?
What is happening? What is happening? Oh my
Is Eris a frog now? Did I get lost somewhere in this?
I don't know what that.
Eris, are you a frog now? You got minnows sunning themselves on your pads.
Wrong pads.
Sorry,
wrong pads.
I have all kinds of images.
They
in my
weren't
head
lily
right
pads.
now.
Yes.
Say lily pads.
Wow.
I'm just saying, dental hygiene is very important.
Unsuspectingly on Eris's pads nearby, as if to say, look at us, resorting to pastries for our salvation. Wow. Could it get more ludicrous? Apparently so. Yes, it's become very ludicrous. This, of course, was more a rhetorical question than a challenge to the cosmos.
Oh no.
Wow.
Uh,
Eris
like
is a
an-
frog.
she prefers the lily pads than the feminine.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
prefer the lily
prefer
pads.
the lily pads. That's what she said. I prefer the lily pad.
I would.
Well, Farrell is.
Oh my god. Phil needs some cleansing. Farrell, whose spectacles had steamed up to the point that reality had become nothing more than a watercolor wash before her eyes.
Save my soul.
Summoned the strength.
Praise the Lord.
She had to summon the strength. I said she had to summon a strength from within that no one had witnessed before. Not
Hallelujah.
even when her precious ornamental gnome collection
Here again, brother.
begun threatened by a particularly aggressive lawnmower. I said it was threatened. It was
Say it
threatened.
again.
What was
Say
it
it
threatened by?
again.
It was
We're
threatened by
feeling
an
it.
aggressive
Say it again,
lawnmower
brother.
with a surge of
Nothing's loose.
vigor that bailed her diminutive frame. She hopped from her quicksand perch over to the Twinkie. Where did she hop over to? The quicksand perch that
Why
held her Twinkie.
Why the Twinkie?
Finding the sponge cake's density to be a saving
Hop on that
grace.
Twinkie.
Get on that Twinkie. Get on that Twinkie.
I went over. Hop over the Twinkie.
Amen, brother. Amen. Say it again.
Hallelujah.
Jump on that Twinkie. Just
Jumping on
jump
that
on it.
Get an amen for the Twinkie.
Amen, brother. Get a pub gives you an amen.
Pass the collection plate.
Pass it.
Eris, whose optimism was usually as bountiful as dandelions in spring, clapped her hands in pure delight, causing a small cloud of swamp gnats to hastily reconsider their life choices. As the Twinkie bobbed and dipped, the expert hastily took notes, adjusting his quicksand evasion strategies to include the edible flotation properties of clear cream-filled snacks, which undoubtedly would make a fascinating footnote in the annals of unconventional survival techniques.
Definitely.
That is my
Squeeze
favorite.
that Twinkie.
Yes, that was awesome.
My favorite voice.
Oh God, that was so beautiful. With Jimmy coordinating efforts using a surprising mix of baton twirling skills acquired during an ill-fated stint in the high school marching band and experts' frantic yet precise directions, our team of literate stuck in the muds began to mobilize. Mustard. If one could call them.
Mustard on them biscuits.
I reckon I killed him.
She loves a butter biscuit.
If one could call the hapless flailing and awkward scooches across the swamp surface that ensued as mobilization, then I'm proud of them. And no mustard for your biscuits, you disgusting American.
Troglodyte.
Troglodytes, they're in France. It's a different place. They live in little caves. They eat mushrooms and their breath smells like the stench of rotten corpses.
So they're Smurfs?
Yeah, they could be. And French. They made Smurfs crazy, psychotic little bastards. They got these goofy little hats and they like to be slapped around and squished upon like blueberries. Sorry.
Yeah. Same here, Eris. I have no clue what's happening either.
We're reading this and we have no
reading
clue
and
what's
we don't
happening.
know.
Yeah. I'm completely lost.
It's making
That's the best part of it.
lemonade out of lemons.
You're next there, Dictionary Diva.
I know. I'm thinking about it. The swamp. A vast expanse of treachery, garbed in deceptive tranquility, buzzed with the sound of a million minnows composing a symphony of patience, bidding their time with the brackish surface. Our intrepid adventurers perch precariously atop the Twinkie. They're all on top of the Twinkie right now. Forged ahead under the pall of an unforgiving sun, which bore down upon them with the intensity of a spotlight on an actor flubbing lines during a debut. That's oddly graphic and explicit.
Very soggy.
In this soggy scene, where reeds whispered
wet.
secrets carried by the humid breeze, an unexpected character emerged. A wise old owl, its eyes agleam with the wisdom of countless moons, watched from the vantage point of twisted cypress branches. I don't like it how you guys are so quiet after I read. It makes me feel weird. I don't like that at all.
What do you expect me to do?
We mute it because you don't want to hear what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I don't like it,
Okay.
don't
man.
want to know.
And I usually can't stand up for a minute either, but I mean, you shouldn't
all
take that
just
as
step
anything bad. I mean,
Blushing, and then we know where that goes.
a
You
minute.
just-
There's been there's been 2 or 3 times I've just been willing to turn the damn computer off after listening to you.
no, you don't need
On
the computer.
upstairs, baby. Woo!
That's what I mean.
Oh,
That would be
Ah.
awkward.
well, Eris.
If you try to
is
pronounce
speaking
that
for
word, I'm
herself
proud
there,
of
at
you.
least. Eris says all of the chat is moist. Wolfie's got to get busy. Mopping the floor, get the shot back.
Keep talking like that, honey. They're just about there.
There you go. Unlike the typical night loving. There you go. Unlike the typical night
Now you know why we mute the damn thing.
Solitude. Unlike the typical night loving. Solitude preferring strigiform. Whatever. This owl perched upon a gnarled root with the casualness of a bar regular displayed a curious affinity for daylight and drama. A tilt of its head, knowingly blink. Wait a minute. A tilt of its head, a knowing blink, and there it was. An unspoken offer of guidance through the swamp's less apparent perils. The expert, brow furrowed in the unfamiliar position of being upstaged in wisdom. Nonetheless.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm
This
just
is
reading
work
a
of fiction.
story of lies.
We know this is fiction now.
Nonetheless extended a nod which served as a silent bridge of acknowledgement between the knowledge seekers. Wow.
It's your turn.
What?
It's your turn.
What?
Let's say it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Who? Sea Swept inquired, her voice a mixture of resonance and a pitch slightly higher than the surrounding insect within. You might be, O feathered sage.
What?
I said you might be, O feathered sage.
Yeah.
The owl, unblinking, seemed to contemplate the question.
What?
Its silence stretching into eternity, or at least what felt like 3 minutes of unedited footage, and otherwise rapid fire comedic scene.
Okay.
My face hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Kill eyes tribulating. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
You're up, MG.
Oh, okay, there we go.
He's like, where am I?
Yeah, I know. I was looking at other stuff. Someone
Easily.
Oh, really now?
trying to find. I'm looking at chat. I was pulling Dictionary Diva's chat up.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at my
I didn't know
chat.
you. I know, it's just,
My phone died, so I can't look at it anymore.
Well, then you
You
don't
went
know I told you to
top
do your
paragraph, yeah.
pirate voice next time.
Oh.
Yeah, pirate voice.
oh, I don't have a pirate voice.
Arr, mate.
Arr. Jamie, whose lashes had earned themselves a reputation for hypnotic influence, attempted to engage the owl in an eyelash of battle of sages. Yet there they were met by the owl's unyielding gaze, as if to say, Child, me eyelids are the repositories of ancient fables, not mere trinkets of charm.
Charm. As the minutes passed, with the languidness of a serb meandering down the stack of morning pancakes, Pharaoh, in a moment of insipid lunacy, suggested they all introduce themselves formally to their nocturnal turned diurnal host, leading to a series of introductions that bordered on comical monologues. Yamaha biker, amidst an unnecessarily elaborate curtsies, and his companions hoped would not tip the Twinkie, declared, "I am he who serenades the moonlight silhouettes of this swamp."
Don't tip the Twinkie.
Now I'm curtsying.
Don't tip that Twinkie. I'm not tipping my Twinkie.
Don't tip the Twinkie.
This thing is all over the place.
I'm not tipping my
Perfect with a
Twinkie.
cane.
Gonna
Now
explode.
curtsying.
The cream.
I'll beat you with my cane, damn bird. Touching my Twinkie.
Bitch in my cane, bitch.
Aye, a flutter, a shift in the owl's stance, and it seemed as though the aviary philosopher mulled over the verbose offerings, eventually responding with a hoot that felt like a stanza from nature's own poem, into which the butterfly wove itself, flitting about in an undefined pattern that could have been interpretive dance. Of course it could have. Or perhaps a mild irritation caused by the swamp's unrelenting mugginess.
What?
She's got the swamp butt, she does.
What?
Aye.
Swamp
awful.
ass. Mm,
Swamp ass.
you got some swamp ass.
Somebody needs some pads.
I was going to say powder, but you could do that, I reckon.
But she was just in a mud bath. What more does she need?
Aw. It burns.
Aye,
it
the
burns.
bubbles.
I'll walk the bubbles.
Aye.
As the impromptu awaited a clear response. Yeah, I can't do that voice again. I got all screwed up. I was trying Gandalf, and
I'm
he
all
just
gonna
kind of
freak.
went away. Huh? As the impromptu congregation awaited a clear response, they soon realized that it was not words or hoots they should attend, but to the nuanced tilt of the owl's head. Directing their gaze to a subtle pathway amidst the swamp, a thoroughfare concealed from those who did not take the time to see the wisdom, rather than mere sight. That's what it's all about.
If you'll read the next two, false.
Huh?
All right. All right. And so, with Farrell documenting this newfound avian alliance in her tattered notepad, stained with the essence of swamp buck, an incremental chapter unfurled as slowly as the morning bloom of a lotus sounds.
Okay.
Reluctant yet destined to greet daylight. Seizing this glimpse of hope, they followed the owl's silent cues, and the surroundings transformed into a painting of progress. Flora turned from dour to vibrant. The atmosphere thickened from oppressive to oddly mysterious, as if they had stumbled into a juncture where fairy tales converge with reality.
Arr, matey.
Now give me my boat.
Seems that
Oh, here it comes.
someone took a grumpy on his bed.
Oh, this is chapter 16, and it's a treacherous climb up Mount Valhalla.
Here we go.
The audacious group, now bound by curiosity and a sprinkling of destiny, faced the capricious incline of Mount Valhalla. a colossus that lorded over the region with undisputed supremacy. And as they embarked on this steep ascent, the mossy scent of the earth hung thick in the humid air, a testament to the verdant life that clung to the mountain skin. They climbed, their resolve as knotted as the roots beneath their feet that bent like serpents caught mid-writhe, forming natural, if not precarious, footholds.
Mm. And like Pharaoh with their silver hair reflecting the sun like a beacon of matronly virtue, offered encouraging words that were quickly snatched away by a boisterous wind, which seemed to mock their efforts with gales of maniacal laughter. Yamaha biker, against the clamor, hummed a tune forgotten by time, a simple melody that battled the cacophony of Mount Valhalla's invisible guardians.
Baby, come back.
Below them, minnows darted through their watery world, blissfully unaware of their Herculean feet.
Oh my God, we turned into an ASPCA commercial. In the arms of an angel.
All we need is that one-eyed dog named Lucky.
Morgan Freeman doing ASPCA commercials.
We need that one-eyed dog named Lucky. Help Lucky out. Won't you please?
You sure his name wasn't Andy? Andy
Yes.
Dufresne?
Send your money to me. Well, he was Andy's dog, but
Lucky.
Andy ended up in that shithole named Shawshank. Climbing his way through a shit-filled pipe.
There, on a particularly merciless ridge that seemed to relish in its treacherous angles, Jamie's lashes collected dewdrops like a diamond-encrusted curtain,
I'm sure there were dewdrops.
Ow.
framing her determination. Though her vision grew heavy with the mounting altitude, the expert, fumbling with a compass that spun aimlessly as if possessed, mopped his brow, a futile effort, as perspiration seemed to regenerate with hydra-like persistence. Iris, in sartorial defiance, brandished her feathered hat against the tempest as if declaring war upon the wind itself.
And now it's Rob for the weather.
Yes. No.
Yes.
And now
Yes.
back to you, Ed.
And now to Yamaha for sports.
And now to you, Yamaha.
Where was I? Oh, there. Let's see. No. Harris's laughter, innocent and buoyant, sang through the thicket, uplifting like dandelion seeds on a summer breeze, yet was sombered by the hushed flutters of butterflies, guiding, yet seeming to falter in its path. The climb, marked by the silent cheers of the swamp's hidden audience, felt at once infinite and intimate.
So
A march of ants beneath the looming expanse of the cosmos, writ small by their audacity to ascend.
I don't know.
What is this garbage?
What is this garbage?
I think we go back to Russian. It sounds better.
Yes, I like the
sounds better
Russian.
in Russian.
I will have to try to get the Russian again.
You don't have to break me. I will break you.
I will break you. It was here, upon an outcropping that surveyed the primeval forest, that the expert halted, casting his gaze heavenward as if to challenge the skies. We rest, he declared, with a force that left no room for debate. And so they paused, Tableau, vivid. Jesus Christ, who put these words?
They really love tableau. It's like the
Tableau.
Tableau.
Oh, it's their new word that they like.
Yeah.
A tableau vivant of pioneer spirits.
So vibrant.
God, I can't even read now.
Spirits.
Spirits.
You really MLM.
Yeah, I really mangled this one. And so they paused. A tableau vibrant of pioneer spirits set against the backdrop of nature's amphitheater.
That's good mustard. Tableau.
It's good mustard.
I reckon I killed him.
Hunkered down amidst the ashen rocks and the whispers of ancient trees, the travelers took stock. Each breath, heavy with the weight of exertion and thinning air, forged clouds of mist that danced before their faces before dissipating into hopeful nothingness. Meanwhile, the wise old owl, ever watchful from its hidden perch, observed in silent approval, or so they fancied, as shadows began to shift, the sun's arc heralding the day's slow encroach towards evening.
As the symphony of wildlife crescendos, the mountain and its denizens awaited, poised on the cusp of yet more unfathomable events. The whisper of potential adventures seemed to resonate in the rocks, and the very air they inhaled, a foreshadowing that pulsed with the heart of the unknown. The next chapter, much like the mountain itself, remained a mystery, and so shrouded in clouds of mystery.
This is dumb.
Stupid. Yeah. Bunghole.
Damn it, Davis, cut it out.
All right, screw you.
I'm gonna come over there and slap the crap out of you.
As our ragtag assembly resumed their upward journey, the expert paused, a hand aloft almost worshipfully, to momentarily capture the sunbeams filtering through the mountain's gnarled pines. Iris perched precariously upon a stone that threatened to test her sense of balance and decorum. Well, goodness Lord, honey. Let out a sound partway between a gasp and a sigh.
Don't worry, honey, just breathe.
As the whispering breeze toyed with a few strands of hair that seemed to escape her usually impeccable bun, Eris clutching Yamaha Biker's hand. Oh, my. With a vigor that seemed to draw on the very life force of Mount Valhalla itself, peered with eyes wide as saucers towards the foreboding peak that loomed just beyond, casting its elongated shadow as
Yeah, dude.
as if it were stretching its dark fingers to bid the unlikely pilgrims a somber welcome.
What's
Hello,
up,
cowboy?
Look out, Eris.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
Look out.
Watch
This is my shadow.
Watch
baby.
that foreboding peak.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lordy.
Ah.
Lordy, it's a fire.
I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Amid the crunch of boots under the soft underbrush of Valhalla's underbrush and whatever else it is that's there. Squelching kiss of mud beneath their soles. The troop encountered an aberration in the normal secret scenery. Jesus. Curiously placed monolith, swathed in moss and lichen, upon which encrypted ruins seemed to dance before their eyes. A silent language from a time long forgotten. The expert, ever the mystery. No mystery there. The expert, ever the mystery, crouched before the stone, tracing the symbols with a finger that wobbled slightly. Not from age, but from the electric thrill of deciphering a puzzle laid by Bahalo Waits, the legendary Siberian tiger. Oh, no, bear. He was a legendary bear. He's not, I don't know. Maybe
Oh my!
It's a little growly now and then. Whom they had encountered in a chapter of their lives that now felt like a distant fog-laced dream. Farrell, her spirit attuned to mysteries, both great and small. Now beside him, her intuition seemingly latched onto the subtle frequencies of the message, as though she perhaps harbored some foul connection to the housewife of another life.
There's nothing wrong with me loving you. Oh yeah. Jamie.
He says that's funnier than you know.
What's funnier than you know? Jamie
there, don't you?
dangling her legs over a smaller boulder as if in an amphitheater waiting for her cousin to show. I mean, for the day's play to unfold, batted her eyelashes, which by now seemed to possess their own gravitational pull, attracting the undivided attention of the swamp minnows, the hell, who flickered around her, experiencing for the first time the sensation of being mesmerized by a human's ocular appendage.
What the hell? I'm like,
The wise old owl perched atop a twisted limb with an air of one who had seen numerous dusts bleed into night, preen feathers that held the glow of twilight, eyes revolving with a knowledge that transcended the transient concerns of the trailer park. Minnow memorization and rune reading. I mean, who in the hell wrote this shit?
The fuck?
I'm gonna go grab me a cold one. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh God. Oh, hold on just a second. I can't help it, but I just have to do it.
Nice.
Kaiser!
Hey, Kaiser!
there he is.
What the frick am I listening to?
We don't know.
Dude, AI is high and drunk at the same time.
Yeah.
Just remember,
Pretty much.
Oh my God.
Geez. Okay. What voice were you doing now?
Whatever you want, man.
Whatever you
whatever you
want.
want.
I don't.
You could use your most sexy voice.
I
that
don't
you've
have a
got.
sexy voice.
Oh, MG, I'm sure you do. You get
I really-
unbuttoned. So
Yeah, but that's all I got. I button my shirt. That's about it. It's worked for the last 17 years, so you know.
Bootsy cats, bootsy cats, bootsy cats.
The message, it seemed, wove a tale of an ancient path.
Yeah, dude.
One that could only be trodden by those whose hearts were as free as the drifting clouds that gathered to watch the spectacle of human endeavor.
Or high as a mofo.
Each cryptic twist and turn of the runes led the expert to a translation, punctuated by the occasional grunt or hum, until he rose with a spring not since his misadventure in the quicksand swamp. We were right to follow the owl's counsel, he proclaimed with a chuckle trapped in his throat. What's in his throat?
What's in his throat?
Like in his throat the other day.
Tickling his tonsils.
Yes, queen.
Tickling that uvula. The uvula. I'm boxing it. Like a bubble navigating the slender reed of a wind instrument. For the path of Valhalla awaits, truly awaits us.
Hit it, Kaiser.
Okay. Well, here we go. Something. I'm going to have to just figure this out on the fly.
Yeah, that's what we all do.
Yeah.
Evening approach with this. Oh, come on.
What happened?
Made
Where did it
man?
go?
You ruined my entrance, damn it. I cannot work under these conditions. Bye. Evening approach in the subtlety of stage and swapping props. A shaft of sunlight here, a deepened hollow shadow there. A mountaineer acquired the scent of anticipation. Their progress measured not in miles conquered, but moments pondered, as each footstep on the rock and each whispered conversation between sea-stepped and feral, buoyant with shared secrets, wove the fabric of this eccentric odyssey. As the chapter approached closure, with the unanswered riddles hanging like ripe fruit just outside of reach, it was left to our protagonists on the edge of discovery, with the brink of the uncanny. A mountain, the sentinel, was holding its breath, waiting for the patience of eons and wonders to unravel the invitation left by a bear whose repute knows no bounds. The bear needs to get to the chopper.
Get out!
Do it now.
Get out! Do it now!
Chapter 18. Startling revelation about the feral housewife.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
As the ember hues of dusk settling over Mount Valhalla's rugged slopes, our intrepid party, led by the so-called expert, fixated upon a peculiar sight, the ruin-covered monolith which stood like an ancient sentinel awaiting fervent pilgrims at its base. The expert, whose knowledge was vast as the ocean is deep, he paced with a contemplative mien, hands clutched behind his back as if physically harnessing the day's final rays of wisdom. Iris, her eyes revealing the barest glint of heroic spirit, hovered near this relic of yore, tracing the cryptic carvings with a callous finger, her mind seemingly unraveled and rewoven by the tapestry of inscrutable symbols.
Dad, you know how hard that is.
You did that too well.
That's really hard to do.
Hey there, muscly arm.
Hey there, Mushy. How's it going?
Upon a nearby outcropping, misunderstood as ever, Yamaha biker perched like a sentient gargoyle, his gaze narrowed, dissecting the tapestry of oncoming clouds for signs of clandestine messages, while ponderously chewing on the stem of his non-existent pipe. A reminiscent
He's imagining stuff.
Chew on that pipe, son.
A reminiscent habit from his days of faux academia. Contrasting this image of stoic contemplation, Eris, light of foot and heart, danced between the silhouettes of stones, crafting her own tales of heroism, where she rescued princesses from dragons, her laughter cascading down the mountain in delicate peals, much to the amusement of the wise old owl.
The hell's up with this owl? Son
He's
of
a
bitch.
voyeur. He is totally a voyeur.
Likes to watch.
You guys screw up. Go ahead. Do it.
Hanging out.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Feral.
Farrell, exceedingly punctual, even in the face of bewilderment, consulted a pocket watch, which declared the time with I cannot read right now.
Insistent.
There we go. Time with insistent ticks, much like the heartbeat of their journey, propelling them towards a yet unknown destiny. And then there was Jamie, whose eyelashes batted not just in the art of feminine whimsy,
Yeah, bet it.
but as seismographs detecting tremors of secrets hidden within the earth beneath their boots.
Yeah, it does.
Discerning whispers
I saw
of
boobs.
clandestine conversations held by the swamp minnows.
Swamp minnows. Where the hell does swamp minnows come from?
No idea why that keeps popping up.
Yeah, I just love ease.
Under. Rudy, go get me in the pudding pot. Okay.
The picture pages.
And bring me a copy of some picture pages. Under this theater of nature, as shadows grew long and the air crisp with the tilt towards the evening, guests intertwined with the rustling leaves when sea swept announced in a voice that seemed to contain the crackle of ancient embers. I must confess, my true name is not as it seems. Her declaration rippled through the group like a stone, tossed into the languid pool of their expectations. Though Jamie's eyelashes scarcely fluttered, she possessed an innate understanding that this revelation, while significant, was a mere preface to the stories etched within the mountain soul. Whatever the hell does this mean? I do not know.
Go home, AI, you're drunk.
Oh, shit. In that fateful moment, the collective cast of characters stood suspended, each absorbed in their own intricate contemplations, the tale of their journey embroidered with threads of mystery and anticipation. The runes of the monolith absorbed the last light as the owl, wise beyond its years, tilted its head in a knowing nod, the atmosphere pregnant with the foreshadowing of destiny's mystery, hinting at the terrains yet traversed by thoughts or steps.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
So now the universe is pregnant? I mean, what are we doing here?
Well,
we can.
They were playing with the Twinkie tip.
That's true. There was a Twinkie involved. Yeah,
gazing at the foreboding peak of Mount Valhalla.
Mount Valhalla.
And its elongated shadow.
Holla holla.
So
Holla.
we can pause it here and get people's input on next week.
Ooh, yeah. Have a cliffhanger. The last two chapters.
The last two chapters will be read next week. You like that?
Yes,
I do like that.
Oh, nice. So
yeah.
I only got to read one paragraph. This is bullshit.
Oh yeah. All right, give me just a second so I can.
I'm calling my agent with this. Even Stallone will not work because of these conditions.
Oh God!
Need to climb that Valhalla and get that sling blade.
You have no idea how many times I've heard you doing that little in the background. I've like been waiting for you to start doing a sling blade.
Have some mustard.
You don't eat that cornbread.
Go eat your cornbread.
Mustard and biscuit.
All right.
Oh, Eris is like, we got to finish the story.
No.
Well, there's a cliffhanger. See,
Oh, it means all y'all gotta come back next week.
Gotta have the cliffhanger. If you don't have the cliffhanger,
You gotta have a cliffhanger sometimes. This is the way you get movies. I was in that movie, Cliffhanger, you know.
Yeah.
There you go. You're getting it.
It takes a little while to get into, but once I get it, you know.
All right, let me give just a second.
Heard Audrey Hepburn done better.
All right.
Look, you can't reveal everything all at once. The Illuminati is constantly watching.
I'm going to put this.
Turn of the Frogs gay!
Turn of the Frogs gay!
Look at me talking about the globalists.
Okay. So these blanks don't all have to be filled out. That is the cool part. Just give me just a second.
So now we're
working like
we're
three
throwing
different-
out blanks. Okay.
No, I'm just working 3 different
Better
screens.
than shooting blanks.
That's what we're getting at.
I don't have that problem. So.
I do.
Right there.
Oh,
Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one. All right. So this is the question that I have to ask it here to get it started. Okay. So what we need here is, well, it's not going to be a
Sci-fi romance.
That's
Again?
That was the last one. So what kind of
a Western.
a Western?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
If we're gonna do a Western, I'm gonna have to practice my Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we've got a Western.
You feel lucky, Brooke.
Yeah, yes.
Do you?
I'm going to try to get chat pulled up here so I can see what chat has to say, because we're going to be feeding
not-
off of them.
They're not giving us any advice now.
Why not?
Mm.
Why wouldn't they give us advice?
I need to remember how Miss Kitty was.
My Johnny Tyler. Where you going with that shotgun?
Oh.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Piss on you.
A spaghetti Western. Oh, not just a
Ooh.
Western.
Yes.
Spaghetti Western.
Yes.
Do it in the theme of Blazing Saddles.
Huh.
Oh,
Hey, we had a white one than that.
Rabbit.
Spaghetti Western in the theme of Blazing Saddles.
Tell you to wash your hands after weekly cross burning.
Red. See, it's coming off.
Right.
For my next impression, Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens.
Oh, look who we added to this.
Hey, Farrell.
Farrell.
Yay.
Hey.
Read, so I waited till you were done.
Oh, there we go. Valhalla.
Okay, let's
Valhalla's
skip
going.
the next one. Then Farrell's in here. We'll make her read.
Spaghetti Western set in feudal Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be glorious.
In feudal
Farrell.
Japan.
Oh boy.
And
dear.
is this going to be in the style of Blazing Saddles?
And haiku.
Yes. Blazing Saddles.
Style.
Yes, Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Oh boy. We'll see what happens there.
Yes, we have to have Max Murray in it.
Yes.
Oh, you want to have Max Murray in it? Oh, okay.
Oh, we gotta have Max Murrow.
Paris.
Oh, Mongo Stray.
With and is he going to be a main character?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he's.
Maybe he'll even come read with you.
He'll be Sheriff Bart.
That would be awesome.
Okay. Max
Mongo
Murray,
loves Sheriff Bart.
Any other characters we want to
He's
put in
taking
there?
a liking to you.
Valhalla.
Yeah,
Go ahead and throw me in there.
Okay. Put in.
Oh, Max Murray's the Emperor.
Yes.
Yes.
You want Max
He's
to
supposed
be,
to be like-
the Emperor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get Kaiser in here real quick.
As long as I'm not the whimsical bard again.
What was the female's character in Blazing Saddles? The one who she talked with. What was that weird voice she did?
Oh, the German accent. Yeah,
Yes.
it was Madeline
Lily-
Kahn.
Lily-
She was
Lily
playing.
von
Yeah, Lily
Stupp.
von Stupp. Yeah.
Yes.
It's Twoo. Oh, it's
It's
Twoo.
Twoo.
It's Twoo.
Their
Is
adventure.
it what would they say that folks are talented?
Oh, it's Twoo. It's Twoo.
Okay. Emperor.
Please, baby. You're making a German spectacle of yourself.
Oh, feet the same, baby.
Our feet the same, baby.
Pitta, baby. Pitta.
Paste.
Oh, a
I
wet
said that's the
rose.
limit on shit.
How
15 is my limit on Schnitzengrubens.
Jeez, baby.
You come back tonight. It's like, depends on how much vitamin E I could get.
Get my hands on.
This in here because you guys hit me with a bunch of stuff all at once.
What's up, Levy?
Hey, Levy.
The Emperor.
What's up, Levy?
Hey, Libby.
Named Max Mura and the Emperor named Max Mura. Okay, so is there any other characters we want to put in here?
Valhalla has one for Kaiser.
Oh, yes.
Like Kaiser, the
Nope.
general foreign invader hordes. Right?
What? Where are you seeing his chats at? I don't see him.
They're
It's in the comments.
In the comments.
in the comments.
Are you watching
He's on,
the YouTube
I
chat?
had the
He's in
YouTube on the other
Divas.
screen.
Yeah, he's in mine.
Oh.
He's hanging out with my
He's in the StreamYard chat. So.
Yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
please. I am not from Havana.
I gotta figure out next Sunday because I might be doing something next Sunday. I'm not sure yet.
Hello, boys.
Might be live stream related.
Why would you be streaming over this?
Yeah.
real.
Affairs of state take precedence over the affairs
Your
of
ass is going to be right here reading. That's for you.
Hey, don't make me get your kid to yell at you again.
Yeah.
state. Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. Caitlin was all wigged out about that.
I got him in trouble.
That was funny as hell.
I was
Thank you, Eris.
I wigged out after that. Of course,
She
you know
thought it was
me,
your
absolutely
wife,
the amazing parenting material I am, sitting there completely drunk off my ass, having to
Yes.
watch a kid and he didn't go to sleep until after 3:00 in the morning.
Oh, I've been there
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
on expert stream.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh shit.
Yep. I think it was about 1:30. No, about probably 2:30 whenever everything came back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out that whenever I'm that I'm already a heavy-handed pour, but it turns out whenever that I'm drunk, I'm like 10 times heavier-handed than I think I am.
That's what always happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm fine. I could drink more.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Fine.
So here's the bottle of rum from that night. Now, Ken, I want you to notice where that line is right now.
Yes.
It was here that when I started.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh,
I've been throwing up my toenails, but
I did. Thank you very much.
ugh. Ugh.
Let's see. So we've got characters named Valhalla. Okay, give me a little bit of information about Valhalla. What would set him
What's he
apart?
gonna be? Is he gonna be a samurai?
Ooh, yeah.
Goat riding samurai.
A
An
goat
American-
riding
An American goat riding samurai.
Yeah.
Okay, Valhalla. And
Valhalla,
Yes.
we're gonna fight.
The hell?
She's not going
Makes
to eat her
sense.
toenails.
They're low to
Yeah.
the ground.
She doesn't have her camera
See
on.
him coming.
She's gonna eat your toenails.
Why are we talking about eating toenails?
Because
Why?
Hey, you brought it up.
I did not.
I
in
said
your
throw up
story.
your toenails.
And I
Throw
said
up.
I was
We're
doing
talking
that.
about your feet and your story.
what did I get? I'm sorry.
Uh,
I missed something.
Oh.
I was typing.
No, you're
Concentrating.
good. You're good.
Hey, Kaiser.
Expert. No.
Expert wants to know how much trouble you got into.
Well, considering the fact that as of right now, the wife doesn't know that I was completely shit-faced drunk, everything was okay.
She does now.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Because she does not watch any of the stuff that I'm on.
That's how my wife is.
Ooh.
She's like,
Valhalla has
there you have a
another
goat
good
to
one.
tend to.
no. KLI has a good one. He's a samurai riding goat. Valhalla's a samurai riding goat.
No, Val said Farrell needs to be the Emperor's primary concubine.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so Farrell is okay. let's see, the adventures with the emperor named Maximura and his green dragon named Yamaha Biker.
Yes.
Yay, you're a dragon
There
again.
you go, Rabbit. I'm back to being a freaking dragon again.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, those of you.
See, I always knew I was a dragon at heart. That story was nothing but a bunch of lies tonight. Expert in common sense. I already knew that was a lie. Just kidding, expert.
Let's auction it.
I'm not.
David.
It's true.
No, his wrench is safe over here on my side. He's safe.
Mary. Concubine. Okay.
Harry concubine.
Farrell.
Oh, a hairy concubine?
Is that what you
Ew.
said?
What? No.
No, it said his primary.
Okay, the pry part.
Primary.
That like cut out.
Not,
It just said
not
Harry.
primally hairy.
That's his favorite hoe.
That's his favorite.
It's
hoe.
the bottom
right.
bitch.
She's French, so she's a hairy
No, top.
Sasquatch
No,
Rex.
when you're the bottom bitch, that means you're number one.
HBIC.
Bottom
So,
bitch.
The bottom
What
bitch
is
is number
the-
one.
What
What
Yeah,
is
like
the
watch
a
out
goal
for
of this
furry.
story to go for?
Wait, what am I being the
Oh,
story
not
as
20
far as you guys?
chapters. Do like
Kaiser Pineapple, who is the general of foreign invader hordes.
Oh,
Foreign invader.
he's Genghis Khan.
Mm.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
I'm going to be the
falls
Kaiser
apart
Pineapple, then
somewhere
I'm going to be
10 and 15.
full on with it's like full on Pickelhaube and he's like Kaiser Wilhelm.
Kaiser Wilhelm. All right, what do we got here? All right. Dictionary Diva. Let's see. So what is the goal of this story? We're down here to this part right here. What's the goal for the story?
To have it make sense.
Is it
It does
Make
not
sure-
compute.
no,
Make
that
sure
would
AI is
give
not
you an
hitting
error
the
right
funny
there.
juice.
Oh,
How should the story find its resolution? Does Valhalla overcome the emperor?
is okay for Valhalla to conquer the Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll be the unifier of Japan. Him and his goat cavalry. It makes total sense. I mean,
With
you
your
go to the
friend,
ground,
Andy
nobody will see
Dufresne.
him coming. What's that? No,
With your friend,
And-
Andy Dufresne.
And
with my
okay, so who do we
you have my
and-
friend right there hiding his flag. My friend Andy. Andy Dufresne. Of all the things I say, that's the one that you
I
like.
love that.
huh?
That cracks me up every time.
How's Andy Dufresne spelled?
D-U-F-R-E-S-N-E.
Yeah.
So
It's
I'm sorry, say that again.
D-U-F-R-E-S-N-E. I'm assuming that's how Dufresne is.
No. I thought you said A in there. I think it was
Oh, Dufresne. That's
Damn
how
it,
you
somebody
spell
use
Dufresne.
IMDb.
something like that.
All right, I'm on it.
That's how you spell
Can't
Dufresne. It's
I
D-U-F-
Dufresne.
just say it. I don't know.
DUFRESNE.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's kind of like
Look
at
Duquesne
you,
University
MG.
is spelled Duquesne. It's Duquesne.
I just remember the day he came into Shawshank.
Okay. So here's what it is. What it's going to start out as. Can you tell me a story about a spaghetti western in feudal Japan in the style of Blazing Saddles with characters named Valhalla, an American goat riding samurai?
No, he's a samurai riding goat.
Okay.
Samurai riding goat.
He's a goat rides a samurai.
You make him a
Dude, this
dragon
last
rider.
story was screwed up enough. Let's not do that.
That would be awesome.
Mounted on
Make
his goat boy.
Reagan.
Samurai riding goat. All right. Riding goat. Riding goat. Kaiser Pineapple, who is general of the foreign invader hordes, and the adventures to find the emperor named Maximura, his primary concubine Farrell, with his green dragon named Yamaha Biker.
Yay.
My goal for the story is Valhalla to conquer Japan and put Andy Dufresne in charge.
Yes. Yes. Your friend Andy.
There you go.
Andy's come back.
Andy's coming back.
Oh, a great comeback story.
Oh God.
No,
Oh
no.
dear. Oh dear.
Not
I don't
again.
wanna know.
Not again.
I don't know it. All right. So
Some birds are just too bright.
Wait, Valhalla has input.
Oh, he has an addition. There's an
Okay.
addition.
what do you got?
Uh-oh. What do we got?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Hurry up, Val. Come on.
Have I been in any of these?
Type
stories?
faster.
Oh yeah, MG, you've not been a primary character yet.
No, he hasn't.
Have I been a character at all?
I don't think so.
Just fine.
That was not
I'm never-
input,
I'm never
Valhalla.
here.
Let's go.
Come on.
Well, we're waiting. The hell was that?
You never know.
That was either a cat or somebody's teenage daughter.
No.
It was mine.
Oh.
Mom.
Which one?
Me.
Cat or teenage
I
daughter?
don't know what I did.
Mom.
Man,
Mom.
hot pocket.
Mom. Mommy.
What
Mommy.
Wrong with
Oh
you,
my
Mom?
God, Mom,
Mama,
you're so
don't even see
embarrassing. Oh,
Don't
jeez.
even see them until you go on a stream. And then
Yep.
all of a sudden, all the children appear.
That's why I have
Wait.
waited till they go
Hold
to
on.
bed.
Right.
Let me do
Yeah.
this because this will just make it a hell of a lot easier.
I'm going to have to start keeping the door to my office locked for reasons now.
Do me a favor and so this way he doesn't have to damn type every freaking thing out. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
it's
send him
on,
an invite.
Caitlin.
Oh, Val just
It
made it
is
really
on.
interesting.
He did
Uh-oh.
make it really interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, come on, bring it. Come on in.
With her boob window.
The boob window, yes.
Yes.
Is
Her
this
secret
it right
weapon.
here?
Yes.
That's it.
Big
Make
Kaiser
Caitlin Kaiser
warrior,
special
the
warrior.
wrecker who believes
She
the
can be
best
my
way
special advisor.
is to split the emperor from his concubine.
Huh, huh, huh.
Let's see. Kaiser special. Kaiser. Okay.
Okay.
I know.
So I've got
Whoa,
characters
whoa,
named
whoa.
MG Law is a samurai, Valhalla, who is a samurai riding goat, Kaiser Pineapple, who is the general of foreign invader hordes.
Should be the wartime consigliere.
Sure.
Well, I'm a lawyer, so it fits.
See, I'm a lawyer.
Like Robert Duvall in The Godfather.
Yes, I loved his character in that.
Yeah.
Of course, I love Robert Duvall. Love him.
Special warrior.
What are you doing?
I don't care what any of you are. I'm a dragon.
I know. I know.
That's all you care about.
That's all I care about.
I'm going to have to start practicing my Sergeant Schultz for next week.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
Special warrior.
I know, buddy.
The ultimate warrior.
Here. Wrecker. The wrecker. Is that right? What we've got? Oh, I can spell Caitlin right. I'm sucking so bad. Caitlin the wrecker.
I didn't see the judge.
Maker thinks the best way to invade.
Ballstorm, what's the judge?
Oh, that's the one with Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall.
Have I seen that?
Become the judge.
Maybe. I don't
think
remember.
I have. Eris says that she cried.
It's a really good movie.
Well, next on my list.
You're gonna cry.
Why do chicks always like to watch movies that make them cry? I don't get it.
Sometimes you
There isn't
need
even
to.
a list, is there?
Yeah.
Well,
You just need to sometimes.
well, it's better to just laugh.
Oh, I laugh a lot, but sometimes you need to cry.
You're married of all storms. So.
So much. She
So it
cries
goes
so
both
much.
extremes.
I was gonna say she laughs. But
Yeah, laugh, cry.
yeah. She laughs at the inappropriate times, and that's the problem. I'm like, that's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Boobies. All right.
Hilarious.
So what I've got is, can you tell me
And
a
her
story
mesmerizing window.
about a spaghetti western? Can you tell me a story about? Okay, here we go. Bring this up. Can you tell me a story about a spaghetti western in feudal Japan in the style of Blazing Saddles, with characters named M.G. Law as a samurai, Valhalla, who is a samurai riding goat,
no,
Professor
consigliere.
Pineapple, who is the general of foreign invader hordes.
I'm the wartime consigliere. I'm not just a samurai.
Wartime consigliere, huh?
MG, there are no lawyers in this story. Stop.
He's a lawyer.
It'll figure it out.
Outside the box, man. Step
You're
outside
still
the
a
box.
samurai.
Yeah, I
That's why
think
I'm a
we stepped
dragon.
outside the box.
Set the rules of
We stepped
engagement.
way outside reading this past story.
That's true. They did do that. There was someone who,
That's true.
kind of determined that stuff.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's war. Anything
Val,
goes.
wait, do I ride MG?
Oh, he is a samurai. He is a samurai riding goat.
Yeah,
No,
you're right,
you
MG.
know,
That's not what I
No,
meant.
because I'm no
riding the dragon.
Eris is going to be a goat. No, they're samurai.
Eris is a goat.
She's samurai.
Eris is a samurai?
She's the #1 samurai.
I don't think we're going to do that to Eris.
He's the #1 samurai.
She's #1. So we got
Oh,
MG
yes. You told
samurai.
Christine you would put her in this story.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
We got to get Christine in there.
Christine's a samurai.
Okay, let's see. Valhalla, who is a samurai riding goat. Kaiser Pineapple, who is general of foreign invader hordes. Kaiser Pineapple, special warrior Caitlin. Caitlin the Wrecker, who thinks the best way to invade is separate the emperor and his concubine.
There you go.
And let's see. And
Christine's a samurai.
And Christine. Christine.
Is the favorite samurai.
Well, at least we can say this is a collaborative effort. So anything that goes wrong, it's the chat's fault.
It's all y'all's damn fault.
That's right.
So what's Christine's special ability here going to be?
Let's let Valhalla write that.
Strong back and stamina.
Strong back and stamina.
She's got to carry Valhalla around.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's going to carry Valhalla around?
She's the samurai.
Caitlin has her mesmerizing window of mail.
Mm.
Okay, you gotta make sure Caitlin has
Are you a little worn out?
So,
well, hell, here we go again. Magic.
No, Valhalla. Don't listen to him anymore.
Oh, okay. There we go. I like that. That's a good one.
The Emperor. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So Christine
That's
trains
so
the-
good.
Oh, Lord.
She
Or
trained
desert wizard.
concubine.
Well, somebody has to train them. I mean, they don't know what they're doing if you're not
But,
training
ma'am, I do not need to be trained.
Oh.
You're Firo. You need to be trained.
Hello. Hello, sailor. How you doing?
Hello, sailor.
God.
Okay. And what was it that she was doing here? I'm sorry. I'm cutting stuff out.
I think is she training the concubine?
Oh, Miss K. Griff phrasing there.
I come pre-trained.
How about I have her training the green dragon named Yamaha Biker?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Like that.
There you go.
He's the Dragon Lord.
Dragon lady.
She's the dragon.
The
So,
dragon lady.
Dragon lady.
Too bad.
What kind
So
of training are
sad,
you talking
Valhalla. She's training Yamaha now.
Body training.
He don't mind one bit.
He's like,
That was
Yes, she's in charge of.
As long as I can
of
spread my
body
wings and
training.
fly, baby, hop on top.
All right. So we got a spaghetti western in feudal Japan with the style of blazing saddles, with characters named M.G. Law as a samurai and wartime counselor.
No. Yes. Okay. Wartime. I don't want to be. If you put me as a samurai, it's going to have Valhalla riding me. I'm Valhalla's wartime consigliere.
He's not into that.
I'm not a samurai.
Okay, I'll pull you out. Damn it! I still wanted to. I wanted to
Right,
see
Eris?
what happened.
I know, Iris.
As a
the first time
wartime
he's heard
counselor,
that.
consigliere.
I'm going to blame Pharaoh.
Valhalla, who is a samurai riding goat. Kaiser Pineapple, who is the general of foreign invader horrors. Kaiser Pineapple's special warrior. Caitlin the Wrecker, who thinks the best way to invade is to separate the emperor and his concubine, and their adventures to find the emperor named Maximura. His primary concubine, Farrell, Christine Fortunato, training the green dragon named Yamaha Biker. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll rewrite it a little bit to make sure that AI works, but that's pretty good. And I'll promise not to.
Make sure you read the last chapters.
Yeah.
Yes, I will have the last chapters ready to go. Those will be those. I might sit down and like get a couple of people just to do it, and we'll just play that as an intro or something. I don't know. Just kidding. I'm spacing right now. I figured the rest of you guys were getting pretty close there also, being that it's almost 11 o'clock.
We're so close.
I've decided
So
to
close.
start painting a little picture because I'm like, I can listen and paint while I'm doing.
I know, Iris, but you love me, and Pharaoh doesn't like me. So
Oh, how to train your ginger.
but I'm putting a positive.
Be careful of that, KLI. Be careful. You don't train them.
Oh, we were so close to having gold. Shame on you, Valhalla. No, we weren't close at all. It would have been
So
close.
man, so close.
It would have been so close. But there's more opportunities because as we complete these stories, we'll have a continuation of the next one.
Yes.
And I think I'll probably read through the story the first, at least to make sure that it doesn't go completely off the rails.
It sounded like we did all drink that mushroom tea.
Just went,
I think I'm
All the
hungover.
words. It sounded like that Bradley Yawn's opening statement.
Oh God.
Oh yes.
All the words.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Exhibit 100.
Because it's 100% accurate.
Accurate. Well, with that, I'm going to be kicking everybody over to what's her name? Jessica Reloaded.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Fun.
you guys can watch her game, and I am ending this thing.
I hope you do, Mrs. K.
Yes. You better have dreams.
There'll be some good dreams. You like those?
Dream whatever you
That was
like.
horrifying.
Yes. Dream it.
He's dreaming about that right now, Diva. She's
Yes, I am. Mhm.
Well, time to go.
All right, we'll just
Gotta go upstairs.
I'll leave you guys with this for Dictionary Diva and her wonderful husband Volstorm. You guys have a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
And just think, this is actually Dictionary Diva and Volstorm on the evenings.